Really like, she's talking back a lot, so you don't mind, do you, hon?
She said she had something to take care of.
Oh,
Handled it.
Oh, she's back! Hell
she
yeah,
took
let's
care of
go.
them easily.
Did you kill my guys?
Whee! Finally, now what can I do?
Let's go! Let's fucking go! Come on, you guys deserve that.
Bitch, now you're really asking for it. Here, boys.
Now you're really asking for it. What we were just about to do was gonna be really, really bad. I mean, pretty much the worst thing that could possibly happen to you. But now,
Shit, I forgot to do that.
oh, what? I didn't know you were a superhero. What is this shootable wrist taser you're wearing? Okay, Batman, what the fuck? Gotta watch that again.
Those useless idiots. Throw one against the line and they still lost.
I heard fighting stuff. Am I imagining things, or does she fight just like those secret badass Star mercenaries?
All the badass mercenaries that you guys have fought, so many of them that you have learned their specific fighting style. Also, she just kicked them in the nuts and then used a taser. It's not the most advanced fighting method. She kicked me right in the nuts, just like that mercenary guy. God, it felt exactly the same.
Only ever been one woman.
The Warlord Queen.
The Warlord Queen, the one with the child soldiers.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I've got to go call Mr. Cohen.
You know that Tony, whatever his name isn't good enough for you. How about?
Isn't good enough for you? What about the fact that he just had you taken to the parking garage to get murdered? I think you should probably be in jail, let alone good enough for her.
Ooh, I'm poor. Okay.
That's Thomas Cohen.
Gonna need to build up my
You like him as a
my money first.
What? God, Mr. Thomas isn't even 30 under 30. He's like on top of the world right now.
Plus, I mean, this is your engagement party. You're already engaged. That's so funny. He's out of my league. What about the fact that you're getting literally at your engagement party right now? Also, Forbes 30 under 30. If you know anything about Forbes 30 under 30, yes, it's impressive to make the list for sure, but also half of them get arrested for fraud 5 years later. So it's just funny for that to be the bar. Like, she's already with like one of the guys that's in the Illuminati. She's like, he's Forbes 30 under 30. He's way out of my league. There's no way he'll even like entertain a date with me.
There's no way he would ever consider someone like me. You're my sister. If anyone is reaching
My
you,
company is just at 100 million units of money. There's no way he would even look at me.
He said he's gonna give Mr. Cohen a call. Who knows if he'll pick up, let alone actually attend the party. Don't worry about that. I'll send Thomas the invitation myself.
Hello, Mr. Cohen. This is Tony Grant.
Said you're from the Grant family?
My father spoke with you a few days ago.
Who is he trying to mob right now? Why did he turn around like that?
Wondering if you could attend our family's.
Does she change the cake when they're out?
I promise we won't take up too much of your time.
Tell Thomas the invitation's from me.
That voice. Could it be the Warlord Queen? I know this dude had to feel stupid as fuck recording that line. Oh my god. Alright, it's just VO. You're just gonna say into the mic. That voice, is that the Warlord Queen?
Shut up, you broke nobody. You're interrupting my call with Mr. Cohen.
Tell him Catherine Blackwood
Why didn't she stay?
Give us a chance. It would mean the world if you could make it.
I have an urgent call.
Oh, I got 2 phones, one but a plug and one but a plug. Beefing with my chick while I'm in jail.
Beefing with my chick when I'm in jail.
I love that everyone is just meaner than the last person. Like the people doing the bullying constantly just get bullied in the next scene. This dude's like, fuck you, you pathetic janitor. Please, please, Mr. Cohen, please. Cohen's like, fuck you for talking to a janitor, you piece of shit. I know, I'm so sorry, please. By the way, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I've
Where's
completely
my-
lost the plot. Actually, like, the warlord
Go
queen
back
is
to
trying
work.
to get her to be with the Cohen guy who also controls her current fiance's family's money or something. He's gonna come to the engagement party. Meanwhile, is the warlord queen not concerned that this guy just tried to have her killed?
We just heard her second phone ringing. I've heard he has a private line, but only one person has access to it. The woman who commands all the special forces and sits on a near $1 trillion war chest. The warlord queen.
My sister?
I mean, if it is, I am getting nothing from you right now. I need to see it, Claire, okay? I need to see it in your face. You're the
She's
warlord.
acting pretty well.
Grace, what's wrong?
Kat said she was gonna call me.
Catherine, that's her name. Sorry, my bad.
You think this janitor is the warlord queen? If that's the warlord queen, I'm the president of the United States.
I mean, you could.
Sign and get ready.
Just work for it.
Sister's just a normal person.
I know, right?
What am I even thinking?
Come on.
Tommy.
I think she
Tommy,
thick.
hey, it's the warlord queen. Dude, long time no talk, bro. Oh, what is popping, my guy?
Yes, it's me. It's a pleasant surprise to receive such a personal call from you.
Relax. We just have something to discuss with you.
There we go. There we go. The bullier becomes the bully once again. Such an honor. Such an honor. Shut the fuck up. You know who you're talking to? It's the warlord queen.
You want to introduce me to your sister? Wow, that's an honor. I'll be to Sterling right away. I'll see you there.
169. I keep forgetting to do that.
Like, what the? Why do you still have to be a janitor? You're still good if you take the vest off. Nobody's gonna know that you're the warlord
Yeah.
queen, and they all already know anyway.
Waiting for my mom.
Where do you think you're going? Sterling is only hosting private members today. I am a member.
What?
You dare?
Oh, but I don't feel it. I'm too hungry. That's why I'm not playing. Yeah, I'm sorry. When my mom comes, that's why I'm waiting for food. A sandwich and frozen cappuccino. I should have asked for those nuggets at Harvey's and large fries instead. I don't know why. I just said something cheaper. What am I missing? I'm missing something. The sausage. The soggy. Sausages. Oh. Da-da-da. So chill. Sorry, baby.
Stand in here. Open your eyes. The Grant family has this
Oh.
whole place rented out.
I think my mom. I hear
I'm
her.
here for the engagement party. Engagement party? That's hilarious. Get out. We'll let you know if we have any toilets that needs scrubbing.
Why is people thinking she's a janitor? She's just wearing a fucking safety vest. She's not a janitor. That's a safety vest.
Switch things up.
Don't.
doesn't need you to babysit her. Thomas Conan is all that matters. Please don't mess this up. Okay?
Nothing matters more than my sister.
Mic drop, bitch. Family comes first. Ever heard
Huh?
of Fast and the Furious? Dom?
Keep it in the family. They all need to come first.
Can't live without you, huh?
Well, wrong. 'Cause I'm gay. And actually, I have a crush on Cohen. So I'm gonna go talk to him right now. That's actually why I wanted to hear so
Yep.
bad.
They can't hear the video.
Security agent printed out a fake invitation.
Grants are hosting this engagement for the Blackwood group. You clearly don't belong here, so just get out.
What?
Take yourself out with the trash and stop buzzing around here like a fly.
Just a single step. If you could have given it one of these, now it's definitely not usable.
C'était comme le Boxing Day aujourd'hui. Même au Walmart, voyons là. Hey, les thèmes là, je suis pas capable.
I feel like somehow
The only one I like is the Valentine one because everything is pretty.
if that could be a thing.
Au Walmart, j'ai oublié de checker les rapports.
Mais Robocop, j'ai oublié d'en parler, je
Le
savais.
pire, c'est que je voulais- ça faisait partie de mes plans que j'ai carrément oublié de checker. Comme je disais, oh, mais ouais, ça sont encore à 1h47. Ah, j'ai tout qu'à. Tu me fucking niaises, j'étais là. Oh non.
So dumb.
Oh, tu me fucking niaises.
And I should have said something. No, it's my fault. I should have said something.
Ben là, mais moi aussi, ça faisait partie de mes plans.
I should
que
have
je
talked to
checkais.
myself too.
Oh, c'est beau. Le plus, c'est que j'ai eu deux possibilités. Oh, il faut qu'il sorte, lui, là. c'est ça?
Ouais.
Ouais, ça doit, ok.
Ben, mais il a fait pipi, ça fait peut-être 2 heures.
Ah, ça fait peut-être 2 heures.
Il l'a fait d'à côté.
Moi, je vois ça. Ok, ouais, ça va, Coco? T'as l'air à famille, toi? Bon, j'avais des rôles de roman gratuits. J'avais des affaires gratuits. J'ai décidé de prendre le Ben Ryan Reynolds. C'est le Ben Reynolds, c'est beurre érable.
I know. It looks so
Ah,
sweet.
ça sent. Ok, ça sent le sucre.
Dans in the commercial, he speaks French.
C'est vraiment lui qui parle! C'est vraiment lui qui parle!
Et après,
Ah, moi, c'était commercial, me fait rire, là, tu sais pas comment. Ok. Ah, Monsieur Ryan Reynolds! Il est tellement bon qu'on va le servir pour toujours! Là, l'autre, il répond. C'est vraiment pour toujours en français, tu sais. Fait que là, ils sont rendus dans le futur. Là, il est rendu IA, il est rendu comme, voyons, comment on appelle ça quand il apparaissent?
oh oui, un hologramme.
Hologramme, tu sais. Il est rendu en hologramme, puis il parle à une fille qui vient juste de se l'acheter. Oh, Monsieur Reynolds! Là, comment est-ce qu'elle a dit ça? Ben voyons.
Forever.
Non, ça c'est au début. Mais là, elle dit, oh, wow! Je sais plus qu'est-ce qu'elle a dit. Mais là, lui, elle dit, ah non, oui, c'est ça. Ryan, c'est vous qui c'est grâce à vous qu'on a le bel érable. Elle dit, il dit, l'acteur. Ah, je savais pas que t'étais un acteur. Elle répond ça, la fille. Ah, je savais pas que t'étais acteur. Elle mange ça au bain. Elle commence, non, elle va manger. Elle s'apprêtait à manger. Là, elle dit, si je te le donne, tu vas-tu pouvoir le manger?
Oh non.
Il va se tomber dans ton corps, tu sais, parce qu'il est hologramme, tu sais. Fait que là, il dit, dommage. Dommage. Tu sais, elle dit, en tout cas, il va m'en manger. Ah, c'est beau comme vous, c'est beau. Ouais, je savais, tu mets tes yeux sexy pour avoir de la bouffe, là. C'est beau, ok. Faites la bouteille d'eau, ça presse, elle coule. Faut croire que j'allongeais l'eau, les bouteilles, elle
Aw.
Take this bitch out.
coule bien.
Chop her up and feed her the pigeons. And then kill her whole family too.
Is my sister.
did they convince people to let them film this at their offices? What kind of engagement party is at a place like this?
How dare you disrespect our family like that?
Hey, I know her too. She was in Darman also.
Because then you can come in for sure. It's just like, we just need help.
I'm sorry, White. That's crazy. You have never made me contribute.
My dear, we thought you didn't have any family. We felt bad for you. And since you're marrying into ours, paying dues isn't necessary. But now, a sister shows up? Yeah, she better chip in. As a show of good faith.
Wait, she was pissed because she what? You guys have never made me contribute? I want to contribute too. Can I Venmo you too?
Grace, our family has a reputation to protect. People are watching. What are they gonna say if a janitor is amongst them? At least give her a chance to prove that she belongs here by contributing.
I'd be more than happy to pay anything for my sister's engagement. But seeing the family that she's married into, I don't think so. You don't deserve it.
What you want? Shit. The only reason you're standing here is because Grace is marrying into our family.
Big talk for somebody with empty pockets. It's okay, Kat.
She got a squirt bottle. That's something. All right. Take that out. Ow, ow. Fuck off. Stop.
I have money. I'll pay.
Grace, I'm a warlord queen. I have trillions of dollars. I'm good, okay? I can pay cover.
Just $5 million.
Yes, Cat! Give me that, yeah! That's a look right there. $5 million? That's mean. That's fucking mean. What's the cover fee? Nothing much. Just $5 million.
That's crazy. $5 million? Tony, this banquet didn't cost more than $100,000.
They're hustling. You gotta respect that. They're trying to make some money.
What's wrong?
It's your dad's project. He's still short on funding. Didn't I tell you to ask Grace for the money?
She says she's pretty short on cash too.
Tony, I only signed off on this arrangement because of her resources. She is supposed to help us. If she can't even do that, why bother marrying her? What is all that ruckus?
She's Grace's janitor's sister. She's been trying to force her way into our engagement party.
Really?
Okay, time to rinse out this girl's pockets, shall we? She's a janitor. Certainly she'll have $5 million for us to steal.
Well, if she wants it, then she'll have to pay to attend. That should solve our funding problem.
Mom, you've always been the brains, Mom. Mom, you evil bitch. It's a damn good thing she killed my security guards 15 minutes ago, because otherwise, we wouldn't be able to rob her.
That's straight up robbery. Marriage costs extend far beyond an engagement party, my dear. Asking for $5 million is actually quite a modest request.
You're right, $5 million is modest. But you know what? The thing is, you're not even worth that much. Who the hell do you think you are?
Oh my god, really that insulted by that? After all the things that you said to her? The only thing she said was, I don't think you have that much money. And they're all like, what? Bitch, you're okay. You're mean.
Just admit, you can't afford it. How many lifetimes of being trash would it take you to get $5 million? You're not fooling anyone. Stop ganging up on my sister.
Who are these crazy?
Chauffe pas, j'espère.
Ben oui, j'ai frais, je viens juste de le nommer.
Want $5 million? Fine, I'll cover it.
Arrête de s'aimer, tu.
Just, what's your cash app?
Le cocon est en spécial, j'espère que ça t'a
I
plu.
need 5 million bucks for
Ok.
What do you mean we can't afford that right now?
Arrête de s'aider dans les sacs.
Who the fuck is this now?
The
Je sais pas si c'est ton genre, tu sais, là, mais j'ai pas pu résister.
She's also in Dorman.
Je sais pas si c'est ton genre de dessert. Ben, c'est des affaires au chocolat. Avec des fruits.
Ouais.
Mais hey, c'était une pièce. Une pièce le paquet.
C'est pour le.
Une pièce le paquet. Ça, je l'ai acheté. Ok, petit.
You gotta give it to them. I haven't once.
Non,
been able
j'avais
to break
des
this
toutes sortes de choses bizarres.
You gotta give it to them. That's.
Là, je me suis acheté ça. Je sais même pas
What-
si je vais aimer ça.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Ouais, ben c'est pas un dessert,
What
ben,
the fuck is
c'est
this?
comme plus une gourmande. Mais non, une collation. C'est au fromage et au tomate.
The woman I love.
En santé, puis il va pouvoir en avoir. Oh, drop de fromage, j'ai pas bien.
Grace me and I come from. She's a rising star.
This is reminding me a lot of the Irish Zionism.
Attention. J'ai acheté pour 4, mais au moins, c'est pas possible d'y aller.
Oh, nice.
Voulez-vous lâcher les sacs?
Just keeps building through like flashbacks.
A lot of respect in the corporate world. Family's projects are going right now. Financial support.
Parlant d'eau. Es-tu vide la bouteille, tu penses?
No.
Don't worry.
Oh,
I might be married.
I don't know.
I'm more yours.
And then Cohen's gonna walk in and be like, he hasn't told you yet. We're
He's
actually
gay.
gay lovers. And then
Ah!
again, flashback to them in bed. Walking in on Claire, the girl that I'm married to. You understand, right, Cohen? And then Cohen's like, I get it, but I gotta tell you something. I'm actually not a human. I'm a horse. The horse looking in the mirror.
Toi, t'as raté à mes moments.
This is how you think you're gonna get away with it?
You have a really big imagination. I love it.
I've known Tony way before your sister at the
Mais il n'y a même pas de maillot là-dedans. C'est quoi ça? On a un maillot?
Ouais, ouais, ça met pas
sister's
de
company in trouble.
Je sais pas, là.
Even
C'est
scraped
tout du
together
nouveau personnel. Ils ont tout jeté l'ancien personnel, puis ils ont tout des nouveaux. L'autre, elle met ça en un cabaret. Elle me demande même pas. C'est comme un bout de tuer d'habitude, il demande tout un cabaret. Je vois un cabaret là. J'ai dit, mais là, je dis, non, je prends pas ça. Ouais, elle me donne. J'ai d'enlever mes affaires, il a retenu. J'ai dit, non, je prends pas ça, moi, ça fait plus d'avance que l'autre jour. Maillot. Lui, il vient d'ouvrir un matin. C'est correct? Il vient d'ouvrir un matin.
No, I want a new one.
May not be top layer in the business world, but my dad even told me that if you live
Juste ça ou juste
Not
ça?
just one.
Les meilleurs, ça. Les petites vidéos sont meilleures chez nous.
A slut?
Deal that was just rough. Horrible deal for her, by the way. If you let me
Well,
marry into your just absolutely horrendously mean and also broke family, we will give you money.
You said I'd be here forever. You said that you would never do
Grace,
it.
when I said that, your company was crushing it. You met all my family standards, but now you're just a failed businesswoman.
I'm sorry, is your dad not also a failed businessman? If he's
Well,
got,
then I
if
want
he
you
needs
to-
funding that bad, can't get it?
Marrying you would only set the ground. Basic, Grace. You should take this as a wake-up call.
Now that you're no longer Tony's future bride, what are you still doing here? We're saying you're welcome? Get out!
Holy shit. She got possessed there for a second. Get out!
But hey, it's not like you have nothing left. You still have your garbage sweeping sister. And guess what? Since we're feeling so nice, we'll even let her be a maid in our family mansion.
And we're gonna shit all over her and piss in her mouth.
You have a weird kink. Mm.
Here soon. If we play our cards right, we might be almighty
You know, okay, I will say in Kat's defense, that is a pretty hard emotion to evoke, alright? You're a janitor, but your actions
That's it.
Keep the ring. Like
Sell.
obviously. Your company's not doing well, Claire.
Ah, mais bon.
Mouth, you toilet scrubber. Trying to jinx our big day.
I feel like they're kind of grasping at straws in terms of mean names you can call a janitor. Like they're really just scraping the bottom of the barrel now. Shut up, turd fingers. I didn't use that one.
Grace is your sister. Sis, I'm sorry. I was wrong about Tony. Let's just go. I should go. I'm not the one who disgraced you.
Ready?
You.
I'm gonna check your
Just
email.
kick back. Excuse me. What gives you the audacity to spout such pure nonsense? Oh my God. Are hallucinations like a side effect of poverty?
Poverty god?
I hate that one.
She thinks she's the warlord queen.
Guys, this janitor is a nutcase. Don't bother wasting time on her.
We can't afford to piss them off more than we are. It's just me.
I mean, it's not like you're like the warlord queen or anything, so let's just leave.
And force them to drink it. Ew.
Who the fuck are these jabronis? Who?
Hey, you're jabroni!
What is this squad?
It's the jabroni squad. The American president.
The president?
Yes! It's American Bush.
Man, it's just like that.
Warlord queen.
Attends un regard.
Non, je vais changer mon bain.
Stay right there.
Désolé, quoi.
These are some of the most powerful people.
On va dire juste du poulet d'abord.
That's literally the president of the United States that just wandered into this random tech office with no security. Guys, give me something. Give me something. What emotion is this? What is this? What emotion is this?
They're not supposed to have emotion, Cody. Get it right. They're supposed to be soldiers. To the warlord queen. Princess, whatever. Or queen. I don't know.
Let's go see what's become of Grace, her gutter trash sister.
Gutter trash. I like that one. That's a good one.
Don't cry, but I'm gonna do something.
Ugh.
They don't move.
What?
No. No. Cliffhanger. You can't leave us like that. I really want to know. I kind of need to know how they reacted to her being the warlord queen. Fuck. Real shorts. You got us again. That's how they get you. They hook you. It's an incredible story, and then you end up paying for the full thing. Frick. Dang. Well, still a great way to spend an hour, even though we were left on a cliffhanger. Thank you
It's
so
pretty
much for
easy to know what's gonna happen.
Blast. Let me know if you want me to do this again by liking this video. And I will see you gutter rats next time. Bye, piss lords.
Mm-hmm.
If you jumped real big, then you probably were overreacting. And that is the theme of today. Am I overreacting? But first things first, surprise camera angle! You thought I was going to say surprise microphone, didn't you?
No.
Alright. Am I overreacting for refusing to lend my sister my dog for her aesthetic maternity shoot? Yeah, I don't know. Using a dog as a prop is a really interesting way to spend an afternoon, don't you think? Here's what I will say is, like, people who have cute little dogs love their dog getting photos taken of, right? Like, if I had a dog that was, you know, like a Pomeranian, one of those famous Pomeranians. Here's one. Here's a Pom Pom or something like that. I saw one at a Barnes & Noble once. You know, if you have a real dog, you know, what's wrong with taking photos? Let's see. My sister, 31 female, is 7 months pregnant and planning this very curated maternity shoot with the photographer she found on
10
Instagram.
minutes.
She sent me some sample photos and asked if she could borrow them so I could shoot. Her exact words were, "To complete the vibe, I want a soft, golden hour family feel with a golden dog." A little weird though, wouldn't you say? What if it's just pictures of you and your husband and not a dog? Is the idea that you're lying to people that you have a dog? Like if the dog were dressed up as a doctor, you know what I mean? Like if the dog had a little stethoscope around his little neck and had a little scrubs on and stuff like that, and was there with a clipboard and glasses, and the doctor was being like, "You're gonna have a pup soon," then I could understand. But if you're just trying to trick people into thinking you have a dog, lame. Make the dog a doctor or don't do the shoot. I told her no, not because I don't support her or whatever, but because Miso is a prop. He's a living anxious animal. Girl, same. And he's never even met her photographer. Plus, she wanted to do it at a random field an hour away without me there. She literally just wanted to pick him up, take the photos, and drop him back off. From her perspective, it seems like a simple thing. I'll just pick up your dog. But from the mom perspective, I'm using the word mom here as the mother of the dog. She's like, this dog is anxious, dude. This dog is anxious.
Mange dans le même plat, t'es désolée, c'est une bonne. Peut-être rendu en bas. Voyons, j'ai-tu dit Roxas?
Who? Zara? What the fuck? Where we have become?
Ouais, on va peut-être essayer.
Mm-hmm.
C'est quoi, là? Ah, la pizza, elle doit rester de la pizza. Excusez. Ben voyons. Désolée, Narcisse. Ça a tombé, puis je sais même pas il est où, puis j'ai le couvert dans les mains. Voyons, merci. Oh, il est resté de la pizza. Hey, mais c'est quoi ça? Ok, il va rester un restant de pizza quelque part. On va te donner ça.
Non?
Non, c'est pas ça, mais j'espère que c'est pas à niveau. C'est pas ça. Tu sais, des fois, c'est fort et tout.
Mais il y a un goût bizarre. Ça goûte pas comme l'autre croton.
Animals out there, homie. I saw one this morning. At a coffee shop, I saw this dog. I was looking around like terrified of everyone and everything around. I wouldn't want to subject a dog to that experience, especially if it's going to be photographed. You're going to ruin the photo shoot. There's a lot of ways a dog can ruin the shoot. We had a dog on set for the show that we were on. It was just weird. His name was Sham. Sham was a great dog, but in between
Shamu!
a few takes, the collar would be kind of tight on Sham, and Sham would go like that. And sometimes it would be in the middle of a take, and so we'd have to redo a take. Even a trained Hollywood dog can be problematic. I offered to meet her at a park near me so she could take a few photos with both of us in Miso, but she said that ruined the visual. Okay, so you tried to meet her halfway. She was clearly irritated and said I was being selfish and overprotective of just a dog. Boom. That is a red alert. That is a classic red alert. What a bad statement to say to somebody. Yeah, it's just a dog. What? Later, our mom called and tried to gently nudge me to say yes, saying it's a small thing, it would mean a lot to my sister, but it doesn't feel small to me. Well, especially because she said it's just a dog. She raised a flag of concern by using that sentence. That's a very bad sentence to say. Miso is family, not decoration, and the fact that she got annoyed when I offered a compromise says kind of a lot. Now my sister isn't talking to me, and my mom thinks I should apologize for making a big deal out of nothing. I honestly didn't think I was being dramatic, but now I'm second guessing it. Am I overreacting? No, I personally don't think you're overreacting at all. If you're explaining your situation well, and you're saying, hey, my dog is anxious, you have a cornered, anxious dog around strangers, and you're trying to position him in a way, God forbid he bites. Not just you, but the photographer, and the unborn baby, and sink his teeth into that baby through the stomach. I don't know. How close are babies to the skin? If you flick the pregnant skin, could you feasibly flick overreacting, and your sister is being extremely weird. That is not her dog. Why is she creating a fake family picture? This is what bothers me more than anything. Why are you lying to people that you got a dog? I don't know, man. Going for the aesthetic. I don't know. I mean, I get trying to cultivate a vibe. I get it, but like, faking having a dog. Why? Why do that? Get a dog, or don't get a dog because, well, you in particular, do not get a dog because you say just a dog, and that's just strange. That's strange. Your counter offer was more than enough. Ask her if you can borrow her baby for your Christmas card photo with Visa. I'm applied right. I felt so uncomfortable with the idea. It's like she wanted to pose with me
Quoi?
as if he were part of her family when he's not even really part of her life. She barely interacts with him. Okay, she only sees him as a cat. I would point out to your mom that you didn't make a big deal out of it. You said no and offered a compromise. If your sister went and lied to your mom that she's the one making a big deal out of it, boom, boom, boom. Syntax is everything, baby. Probably just pregnancy hormones making her not think straight, mom. This sentence right here, that sentence right there, not the best sentence to say. Even though, you know, theoretically it could be true, those sentences, I would never say that. Certainly not to the girl herself. Yeah, it's like saying it's probably just period. I just don't see the way in there if you say that sentence. But if the photographer freaks out Milo, I would be afraid he might knock over sis while trying to get away from that. He's safe to bathe him freely in positive for a reacting dog. You don't want to put an anxious dog in a situation with a pregnant woman. You don't want that. I mean, just safety-wise, you don't want that. This isn't, you know, this isn't an excuse. Am I overreacting for walking out of my mother-in-law's birthday dinner after she made fun of my miscarriage?
J'aime pas quand ça passe, ça
I
j'aime pas
suppose
ça, mais
this is a
là,
trigger warning
ça me
for
dérange
you.
pas.
Once, to this timestamp here. I, 29 female, had a miscarriage 2 months ago. It was devastating. My husband and I were over the moon about the pregnancy. We lost it.
Ah.
His family knew.
No, no, no.
Je me disais, ah, je disais, tout le monde a quelqu'un a rapporté, ouais, mon champ pendant le
saying everything happens
rush
for a
de
reason
power,
here because if you say that, you know, based on the recipient, they are probably not going to take that well. I don't think a lot of times. I feel like maybe 60, 70% of the time
occupés par le power, je pense qu'on voit.
during a loss. I think you say that if like you miss a flight, maybe, but who's somebody you were excited to have around. Last weekend was my mother-in-law's birthday, and she insisted we come to her dinner. I was hesitant, but my husband wanted to go too. She was cool. Halfway through the dinner, she was talking to someone about grandkids, and me and said, "Well, you tried, right? Maybe next time keep the baby in long enough for me to meet it." And then laughed like a yikes, dude. Yikes. Shots fired from grandma, huh? Look, as somebody who tries to bring lightness and optimism to people who are experiencing dark periods of
Oh, my bad.
I understand the
Yeah, my
desire
fucked
to
up
bring
brain.
hope to
I
this
fucked
family.
up.
And a well-placed joke in a moment of turmoil is like a flower that blossoms and an ray of sunshine comes through the clouds, and then suddenly you're able to see joy again. But the thing is, Nana needs to work on her type 5. Okay? Nana needs to work on how she's going to be talking to people. She's been in the basement for a while, it seems, and her birthday party was her experimenting coming out of the basement, and we're learning now. We're learning as adults now that Nana should be back in the basement. Don't say things like that. Don't say things like that to your son's wife. Silly! I stood up, told her she was cruel, and left. Now she's telling the whole family that I'm emotionally unstable and ruined her birthday. I love this.
You bitch, you ruined my birthday.
Play
Stupid
stupid games.
prize.
Prizes. You ruined your own birthday. What are you doing, huh? Nobody taught you manners. You've been on this in this life long enough. My husband supports me privately, but says I could have just taken the high road. Was I overreacting to walk out? You know what? Was I overreacting to walk out? Ultimately, my answer, personally, is no. Let's read the comments. I am
Love
so
you,
very sorry
Cooper.
for your loss, not overreacting. Honestly, I'm hard-pressed not to use
What?
much stronger language than calling her cruel.
The
If her birthday
string,
was
oh, yeah.
she did it with her despicable comment, and then what the F? He supports you privately about the husband? I'm so sorry, but if he hasn't been very vocally and publicly supporting you, this isn't good, not good at all. You know what? I didn't even think about the husband. That's silly. I should have. Of course, the husband should have said to mom, whoa, let's not do that. No, I take back almost everything that I said, or at least I would like to apply everything I said to the husband. Yes, the husband should have been the first line of defense here. I think that's where you should go, wow, hey, mom, yo, don't say that. But says I could have just taken the high road. This is the husband saying that fun of the law of your child? I would tell him to take his high road and go sleep at his mommy's house until he can figure out how to be an actual man. Yeesh. I'm so sorry, Mom, but I think your marriage is on very, very shaky ground. Personally, I don't think I could ever speak to the mother-in-law again. What a vicious expletive deleted. I don't know how the husband reacted. I don't know what his facial expressions were like. Sometimes people say things that are so shocking, you're just baffled. This has happened to me. This has happened to you. Sometimes people will just fire a cannon out of absolutely nowhere, and your only response is just like, huh? What if the husband was laughing along with Mom to try to keep the peace? Some children of immature, emotionally immature parents become peacekeepers. They become people pleasers, and they try to do the things that will cause the least amount of reactivity. Maybe this guy, this man, grew up in an environment where that's how he learned how to respond. Looking at this objectively, through this lens, no, I don't think your marriage is on shaky ground. I think you need to assert a boundary with your husband and be like, do not let your mother talk to me like that. Ask your husband what his concept of taking the high road actually entails. Should you
Can you go back to work, lady?
She is hilarious for mocking the loss of his haha, that's so funny.
I feel
You lost your
I'm sorry,
grandkid,
girl.
and that this is the joke that you're doing. It's so funny. God, it wasn't painful at
It's like I have multiple personalities. I don't know why.
Ask him what's more important to him. Is it his mother? Is it his wife? Because he seems confused. It is difficult for someone to say something like that. If he thinks that it is, then he is not the right husband for anyone. Got a lot of people dogging the husband here. Completely understand. Husband should have been the first line of defense. Completely agree. Regardless, what
Okay, maybe it is time for me to get a second employee.
Am I overreacting for telling my mother-in-law she can't throw a separate birthday party for my son just to outdo mine? Are you trying to tell me that your mother-in-law is throwing a birthday party for your kid to outdo not your birthday party for yourself, the birthday party that you are throwing for your kid? My son is turning 5 next month. Put on Bluey! Oh, sorry. I was thinking 5 months. I'm sorry. My son is turning 5 years old next month, and I have been planning a small backyard birthday party for him. He is obsessed with dinosaurs, so I'm having a
Dinosaur!
party with a pinata, a fossil,
Wow.
a cute little T-Rex cake I am making myself.
Did you ever sick apart?
Oh, could you invite me, please? Oh man, when was this posted? 6 days ago? Invite me, please! Invite me, please! My favorite dinosaur when I was a kid was a Bronchiosaurus, I think? Let's see what they look like. The big one with a long neck, you know? This one, hold on. Brachiosaurus. Yeah, dude, look at that face. Look at that freaking face, dude. What a polite.
What a gorgeous
Anyway,
baby.
that was my favorite. It's not fancy, but it's what he loves, and we are keeping it chill since Monday night. Good. Don't get into the habit of spoiling your child beyond your means when they're young, because as they get older, they're gonna have a weird precedent, and therein strange expectation. My mother-in-law, Karen, that cannot be her name for real, has always been over the top. Last week she called and said she's
That
throwing
cannot
a
be
better
real.
birthday party for my son at her house the day
That
before
cannot
mine.
be a
So that's
real
cool. My
thing,
son's not
right?
going. Please don't do that. Do not do that. Or combine them. Bring the dino cake. Be like, hey, thanks for spotting me for this one. That's really sweet of you. Hey, we're doing a birthday party at Grandma's house. You know, combine the efforts. This is a weird ego thing. Don't do that. Don't say you're throwing a better party. That's crazy. Jesus, man. Back in the basement. Back in the basement. Got a grandma in the basement. I got a grandma in the basement. I got a grandma in the basement. I got a grandma in the basement. She's booked a bounce house, a magician, and a catered taco truck. Dude, I love the catered taco truck. She didn't ask me or my husband. She just decided funds. Let's do something together. But right now we gotta throw grandma in the basement. We gotta put her in the basement.
Grandma
Finally,
in the
she's not
basement.
throwing a separate
Grandma
party because
in
it's
the
my son's birthday.
basement.
She's now crying to my husband that I'm denying her grandma rights. My husband thinks I should let her do it to avoid a fight. Again, these men gotta be like, Mom, no. If she says this, we're doing what my wife wants for her son. This is her first time being a mother, and she wants to have her motherhood experience. You already had that with me. You had that with my brother. Whatever. This is hers. Let it be hers. This isn't about you. I'm so annoyed. Am I overreacting for shutting this down? I don't think you're overreacting, though. But I do think there could have been such an easy. So easy. Right there in front of you. Grandma wants brownie points, right? She wants to be world's best grandma. She wants people to talk about, man, you're such a good grandma. Just loop in the mom. Instead of saying, I'm throwing a better birthday party, she could have been like, can we join forces on this? Wouldn't that be fun? Don't strong arm your way into love. Not overreacting. Your mother
Into love.
Third parent, nor does she have custody and visitation rights. She's overstepped way too far, and your husband would rather upset you than upset his mommy. We got a theme here on husbands not getting along with their mommies. You need to tell DH, which I think means like dad, husband, that his mother's party isn't for your son. If it was, then you would have been notified. His friends would have been invited, and it would entail things that your son actually enjoyed, not filled with mother-in-law's friends, kids, a bounce house, and whatever over-the-top BS she can throw in there. Your son will not be going to that party. There was already a party that has been paid for and planned that is catered to your son's wants and needs. Your mother-in-law be damned. Look, she already spent the money. And she's
Mug beer.
You're gonna surprise her with this stuff? You're gonna pull the rug out from under? You think she's gonna want to undo the cake that she made? Undo the decorations that she bought? No. Use your whole brain, lady. Oh, God. Put her in the basement. For the party that you are throwing, dad husband will need to uninvite his mother. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe because damage has been done here. He also needs to put her in a timeout. She doesn't get to overstep this badly and not get consequences. Your husband is either married to you or he isn't. There is no he's in the middle. No, he isn't. He needs to stop letting his mother disrespect.
He's not my come in the middle.
Name of the app. Name of the
There
app.
he.
Do not ever let your mother disrespect your spouse. That's just it. Don't let your mother, your brother, your cousin, your mother-in-law, whatever. Don't let somebody disrespect your kid or your spouse. He needs to stand up and defend his wife and son from his mother. Dad husband needs to tell his mother that no, son will not be having two birthday parties. That her party is for her since it wasn't wanted or needed. He also tells her that she needs to not show up to your party. He also needs to tell her that since she can't seem to respect either of you as adults or as parents, then he's decided that his family needs to take a time.
He have
off for
decided.
the next 2 months. What is this lawyer talk? This is very interesting, like bullet point type speech here. And for her not to contact you or him during that time, he will contact her when he's ready. Then do not answer any calls or texts from mother-in-law for 2 months. This is very strange. It's like divorce or something. I don't know. This reaction is it's a bit overbearing. Set the warning shot down. This is very alien brain. I'm sure it makes sense and it works, but you're shooting the rifle immediately here without a warning shot straight to the temple. So I don't know. If mother-in-law does call or text during her timeout will restart from that date. Yes, every time she calls or texts, if mother's-in-law says
My thumb.
her timeout starts over from that date.
Oh wait, I
What is this
did
one?
had
Read
a
this
yeah.
comment. That's not a very helpful comment. I'm gonna read the one below it because this
I'm
one's just
poor
so
now.
strange. Not overreacting. Don't take your son to
Okay,
grandma's
girly,
party.
I need
She
you.
didn't invite his friends, so it clearly isn't for him just to make her look good. Tell everyone you're busy that day, so can't attend grandma's little party, but you hope everyone you invited can turn up for your son's birthday party as planned. Word it like that. Grandma's party one day, son's birthday party the next. Make it very clear grandma's party has nothing to do with your son. And tell your husband to grow up and start standing up to his mother. Yep. Big theme here today. Men, stand up for your wife. Stand up to the mom.
Okay, I
Be very
forgot
clear that
to
neither you nor your son
set
will
the
be attending his
price
mother's
on
party, and he
those.
needs to learn to prioritize his wife and
Check
child,
what
his
check-
immediate
hey,
family over his mother.
Check what you good,
Yeah, I
degree.
agree with this comment. A lot more than this like weird lawyer speak here, trying to provide a
Oh.
solution to reptile brain. Which you know what, some people need a reptile brain, but that was just so this could have been lovely. This is what I'm saying. This comment is like me. This could have been lovely if she had said, hey, I know money is a little tight and you have a lot of responsibility. I'd like to help make son's birthday amazing and easier on you. Happy to bouncy house, taco truck, magician, whatever else you'd like. I'll work with you so you can have fun.
Qu'est-ce que tu
Then
vas?
it would be his birthday party.
Ah, c'est pour les chats.
Yes!
Mais normalement, il est couvert.
Compete? Don't divide and conquer. Join force. It's so easy. The solution is right there.
Timmy!
Doing it the day before without asking you is seriously overstepping and screaming, look at me, not overreacting. Yes, abso-freaking-lutely. Why are you competing with your daughter-in-law? You're gonna lose, Grandma. Picking battles for what? Ego? Stop making ego-based decisions, you. You, listen to me now.
Yo.
Do not make ego-based decisions ever in your life. Stop doing that. Bad. This is not good. It's not bueno. It's bad, actually. Am I overreacting for walking out when my sister-in-laws tried to put $400 surprise cake on my card? A surprise $400 charge? Sounds like something you shouldn't do. Long-time reader, first-time poster. I'm a guy in my early 40s, married 12 years to a brilliant wife who is the one that keeps me sane enough to survive things like family dinners, LOL. For background, my family calls me the restaurant guy.
Am I missing
because I
one?
can monologue about favorite dishes that are long gone, like
Yes,
Planet Hollywood's
this
crispy chicken piccata. Dude, Planet Hollywood? Oh man, this is a place I haven't been to in quite some time. So it was no shock that my sister-in-law asked me to book a place for my brother Dan's 40th that could handle a big crowd. So I used a usual reservation site, not trying to give away free advertising, tossed in my card to lock the table, and picked a well-known LA spot that has old-school vibes with a huge Scotch list. We are British. I figured we'd split the bill like always. The day comes last Saturday. Dinner's rolling, prime rib and cocktails everywhere, and the lights dim, and a damn near 3-tier cake with Dan's name shows up to the table. We do the thing, and not 10 minutes later, the manager thanks me
They
for
did the
everything
thing.
and hands me a bill for $400 plus auto tip, saying my sister-in-law told him I wanted to go big and to put it on the card used for the
Go big or go
reservation.
home.
Was denied because they can't do that. So the card was an attempt to prepay, but they can't do that with the cake. And so surprise, surprise, he gets a bill for $400 that he never asked for. I think if you are letting other people do planning for you, talk about budget.
Can I do that?
This is a huge thing. Get
No.
a wine producer for
It's
God's
pretty
sake.
dumb.
Talk about budget before you do something.
What's the point of the basket?
It
It's
seems like you're a
'cause I
guy
can
who
just
can ball out for
grab one at a time.
But,
It's pretty
you know, if
annoying.
The assumption was y'all were gonna
Cannot,
split
there's
the
no
bill evenly,
skip,
and you were having
there's
drinks
no
and
nothing,
prime rib and all
no
this other
inventory.
fancy stuff, then split the bill, dude. First
The
time,
basket
I
is
can
supposed to
tell
be the
you
inventory,
that
but I cannot even
flabbergasted
use it
agreement.
to
I told the
collect
manager
shit.
It wasn't on me. Had him reverse the
I have
charge,
to do
and he
it
did
one
that.
at a time.
Questions asked. Do you mean
That is
this?
really dumb.
I wish Dan happy birthday and headed home. So all Sunday this past week, even in the
I'll look
holiday,
back.
the family chat is going crazy and all, but saying,
Okay, baby. I love you. You're so intelligent. No, you? No? Oh. Is she sweet or no? No. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna have to get some pineapple. Oh, I need to make one of those. Where would it be? This one? Yes, it's orange. Ah, this one I might gonna have to make it like $14. Maybe not. Maybe 13. Is there more cake you can get? No, I don't think so. The checkout. Oh, yes, the self checkout. And that one too. Okay. So that is. Okay. Dang, I'm poor. I am poor, Peter.
expense they weren't prepared for. This could have been communicated before, right? Are there any unforeseen expenses? Maybe they thought you were balling, shot calling, and all this stuff, and that they were surprised that you couldn't cover the tab, I guess. I don't know. Did you pull up in a Ferrari or a Lamborghini? And if you did, even then, you know what, for fun, put Grandma in the basement.
For funsies, basement. Put Grandma in the basement.
Thanks to my portfolio, but don't want to be taken advantage of. It's probably my biggest ick. Okay, so you did pull up in a Lamborghini/Ferrari. Was the cake your idea? Was the outing your idea? Did you tell them to do the reservation and to pay for it on your card? Did you have a conversation about this at all? This seems like a giant misfiring of expectations. Methinks. Frankly, I would have
Methinks.
meal without issue, but there's something off about trying to stick a fancy cake on my card without asking. It feels shady. Big thing right there. They saw the price of the cake. There's a price next to everything. At the very least, they asked. They're like, "What's the 3-tier cake? What's your biggest, coolest cake?" "Oh, it's this level. It's $400." Very least, they could have sweat once and just asked, like, "Hey, there's a big birthday cake thing here. Do you want to? It's $400. Just ask the guy. Ask the guy." Being in a position where you are likely to be taken advantage of financially, just freaking ask privately. Come up with a strategy beforehand, man, because this is embarrassing for everybody. It's not going to change the way some in my family feel, but I'm posting here for a little validation, and it might help me think that I'm not the one taking crazy pills here. Am I over?
Brown ale?
Did she indeed push it too far? Okay, so your sister-in-law tried putting $400 in the cake for your brother. Did you make your brother pay? Did your brother pay as well? It's a clear lack of communication. Are you overreacting? No, I don't think so. But if you do have money and all this stuff, I think it's worth, I don't know. So you only tossed in your card to lock the table. You figured we'd split the bill. Okay, so you tossed in your card to book the reservation, because some restaurants are like that. And they thought that they could just dump a bunch of extra, financial obligations in there because your card was on there? Ridiculous, dude. Ridiculous. This is a crazy communication thing. Let's see what these comments say. Yeah, honestly, in TA, I would have walked out too, maybe with a slice of cake in hand. Just thinking about the fact you were asked to book the dinner, not secretly fund the dessert finale like some rich uncle in a Netflix drama. Just because you put your card down to reserve the table doesn't mean you're volunteering as tribute for surprise charges.
I volunteers as tribute.
That's not cake, that's rent. Frosting. I don't know where your rent $400 at, but you're right, that is very expensive for a cake. That's extremely expensive. And the fact that your sister-in-law tried to sneak it on your card without saying a word? Nah, that's shady. If she had just asked, maybe
far
you would
away,
have been cool with it, but doing behind your back like that feels more like a setup and a celebration. Also, it's wild that the family's mad at you when you shouldn't be mad at the person who tried
Ooh,
to
that's
pull
your
a fast
pretty
one. Like, you weren't prepared to pay for a bougie cake that you didn't order. It is not your problem. You didn't ruin the night. They just didn't like it being called out.
You're
on
so
some sneaky
warm.
shit. You set a boundary and you did it respectfully. That's a win in my book. And now I kind of want to try that crispy bacon ricotta. Thanks, I appreciate your warm reassurance. It's like I can't even say they are mad at me, which might be easier to deal with. It's more like I just viscerally
love
feel that
you.
something shifted, and that's murkier to correct. Out of curiosity, what did your wife
Feeling
think?
asleep
And no,
already.
you are not overreacting. Good question. She's the level-headed and diplomatic one, so I don't even disagree with her that she thinks I did what I needed to do. This version of me handled it better than I ever would have before, but I have to own that I could have probably still handled it my way, yes, but just a slight difference or two that might have made it a softer blow. I feel that, but I can't change how I handled it. Again, this is one of those situations where you could do something to sort of placate the night, or you can act with emotion in a way where everybody's clear on how you feel and that you won't be treated this way, right? You teach people how to treat you. That is a very golden rule. Folks, the lesson today is set a boundary. Set boundaries for yourself. And you know what? If you have a spouse, if you have a husband, if you have a wife, if you have a partner of any kind, talk to them and just make sure that you have a nice, insulated, powerful, strong bubble, cage of strength, strong marriage, okay? And nobody, mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, nobody should be able to penetrate that bubble. Nobody should get in.
Penetrate.
But, the alternative is to put grandma in
The basement. They put Grandma in the basement. They put Grandma in the basement. I'm gonna sound like a Clara song. A Laura? Laura? Fuck, I don't know. That's her.
There's a subreddit for this, and that is called r/off my chest. Today we're going to be reading anonymous people's stories about things they want to get off their chest. We're going to start with this story. I almost lost my grandma to a scam today, and I can't stop thinking about it. What do you mean, lost? Like monetarily, or
Yes.
lost? I usually
For
work until
sure.
6,
Oh, maybe she
and I
was
get
gonna
home
move out.
early because a meeting got canceled. I walked in and found my grandma, 78 years old, sitting at the kitchen table with her checkbook out. She was on
No,
speakerphone
it's
with a man who told her
empty.
she had won $8 million that needed to cover the release fees before she could get it. Ooh, that sucks, dude.
Classic scam.
People who rob the elderly, they grew up in a different time, man. There's so much out there in this world that was not out there in the 50s, 60s. You know what I'm saying? There's so much. I mean, there's so many ways to lie because everything currently, as it stands, just sounds made up. It is so easy to say something that just sounds correct.
Shit, this one
Release
is-
fees for $8 million.
This one.
Huh? At first, I thought she knew it was fake. She is smart. But then I saw she had already written out a check for $3,500. My stomach dropped. I asked her who she was talking to, and the guy immediately told her, "Don't let anyone interfere, ma'am, or you'll lose everything." That's when it hit me how manipulative this was. I grabbed the phone and said, "Who are you?" He hung up instantly. My grandma looked embarrassed, like she'd been caught doing something
Oh
wrong.
no, poor grandma.
But what if it was real? It broke me. She lived her whole life saving money, never asking anyone for help because she's lonely, sick, and vulnerable to people like this. We checked the number, classic scam. She cried when I explained it, not because of the money, but because she felt stupid.
Stupid, yeah.
But she's not stupid. These scams are designed to trick even the
Smartest people.
I can't stop thinking about what would have happened if I hadn't come home early. Well, she would have lost $3,500. She would have lost MacBook Pro level money. Good for you.
MacBook
First of all,
Pro
good for
level
you.
money.
You did the right thing. You did a wonderful thing. Second of all, like, and then suddenly all these dudes just kind of explode.
Yep.
Just a little aneurysm in their head. Or, alternatively, they switch their morality.
Yeah.
And work for the good of things. But that's not super likely. So I'll take an aneurysm. You know,
So I'll take the aneurysm. Holy shit.
spooky time. And with AI and everything like that, dude. Like with AI voice cloning and stuff. Have you seen this voice cloning stuff? I had a video on my Instagram recently where I, just for like 50 minutes, I read into this program that is designed to clone your voice. And it's private. I didn't give anybody, you know, access to use it or whatever. It's just personal, me and this software. And dude, at the end of those 50 minutes, I could type anything and it would sound exactly like me. Pretty alarming. And it got me thinking, like, when I'm older, dude, when I'm in my 70s and 80s, like this lady here, and I get a phone call from somebody who sounds like my daughter, sounds like my son, my wife, it'd be so easy for me. She'd be like, what? What are you talking about? Because they can do things now where it comes from that person's phone. They have that technology now, where you can get a phone call from somebody who has, it's a cloned phone number. So it could be the exact same phone number. It might even have their, you know, their ID on it, their picture, because your phone thinks it's the same person. But this is so sad. I mean, it's so sad, dude. You know, this woman, this guy says his grandma's smart and must be that it's true, and it's a very convincing scam. It's like, you know, to feel knocked down a peg and embarrassed in front of your grandchild, I don't know, that's gotta suck. You're the matriarch of the family, and suddenly this kid who used to be a baby in your arms, you used to have this little baby in your arms, is looking at you like you're an idiot. Not really, but that's how you feel. It's so sad. There's some stupid, cruel people out there, man. You know what? And with that said, just before we get into the comments, we're gonna look at this cat. Oh my god. Look how big those eyes are. Those eyes are kind of far apart. Oh man, look at that.
That looks like a
man.
cartoon cat.
Let's read some of these comments. Thank goodness you did come home early. These scammers are convincing, especially when they manage to catch someone with their guard down. Yeah, and like, you and me, we would think that we would catch it, we would understand it at first glance, and you know, chances are high that we, being people of the internet, probably would catch it currently. You know, who's to say where we're gonna be 30 years from now, dude? I mean, there's gonna be people FaceTiming you, and it's gonna look just like who you think it is, or whatever. It's gonna be tough. But you know, we have our guards up all the time. If you have your guard down, if you're just a bored, you know, a bored lady, you get a phone call from somebody who has good news for you. Most scammers or con artists of the world, they prey on your hope. That's such a weird exactly. Timing couldn't have been more crucial here. These scammers prey on fear and hope. Even the smartest people can get caught in that moment. You step in and say there's so much heartache. Yeah, for real, these scammers are way too slick sometimes. Even people who are super sharp can get caught up in it. This person here says, I've had 3 patients lose money by scam. One at $112,000. 2 sons emptied their mother's accounts, sold their home and car. The pain it causes the families is horrible. Doesn't it take a while to sell your home? How were they able to sell a home there? Regardless, insane. Crazy town, USA, population unit. That's heartbreaking to hear. It's awful how these scammers exploit trust and leave families picking up the pieces. You're right. The damage goes way beyond just the money. This happened to my grandma, and they got a little money from her. Not a lot. It would have been a lot if my mom and sister didn't catch so much of it. Someone needs to get power of attorney over her finances. If she has a landline still, try getting her to cancel it. After my grandpa died, she was lonely and bored. She would always answer the phone no matter who called, even with caller ID. The Jamaicans were who really got her. She fell for a lot of these scams and publisher clearing house scam. Basically, she would fall for exactly what yours did. She wanted a bunch of money but needed to pay the taxes first. You know what? There's a scam going around for influencers right now. Just to tell you the inside baseball. They'll be like, hey, we are picking you now to represent our brand, but we're going to mail you like $10,000 worth of product. But in order to mail this to you,
How to feed him.
you have to pay the import tax on this stuff because we're an Italian luxury brand. So if you could send us a check for $1,200 to receive all of this, then you'll be able to do the sponsored videos. We'll pay you $6,000 per sponsored video. That's what we'll do. We'll pay you $10,000 per sponsored video. Like these scammers
It smells like fried potatoes. My soul. It's fried potatoes.
Influencers and people just coming up without management. A lot of these people are on the receiving end of these scams. People that I know and admire are on the receiving end of this. Next story. I spent 3 days without my phone at a rural cabin. I realized how little I actually know about my own life. Last weekend, I decided to spend 3 days at my family's old cabin. No Wi-Fi, no phone, and no screens. Pause. This is a great idea. I think people should at least twice a year do this. Maybe once every quarter. We're talking in business terms right now. People need a hard reset and realize what their brain does by itself. What does your brain do when you're alone and you don't have a screen around? What does it think about? You know? And identifying that is a really good starting place for you to do some actual work on yourself. That's what I think. All right, let's keep reading. I'm very curious what this is like. Honestly, I thought it would be refreshing, maybe even relaxing. Instead, it was a reality check. After a few hours, I realized how incredibly dependent I've become on technology for the smallest thing. I couldn't recall a single person's phone number, not even my parents' or my best friend's phone numbers. I genuinely didn't know what time I usually wake up because my phone alarm had always done that thinking for me. Simple tasks felt oddly complicated without instant answers. No weather apps, no maps, no quick Google searches for random questions that popped into my head. But after the initial discomfort, something else happened. I found myself more present, more aware of my surroundings, the sounds, the smells, even just how slow and quiet life can feel when you're not glued to notifications. I'm not planning on permanently ditching my phone anytime soon, but these 3 days showed me just how disconnected I've been from reality, even though I'm constantly connected. It's funny, sometimes stepping away from technology makes you feel more connected to everything else. That is funny. It's almost as funny as the surprise microphone. I've thought about this a lot. Like, not... it's crazy. You know what annoys me more than anything else? I try to do this on a micro scale. Look, I'm on the internet. It's hard for me to get away. And it's only me in all of my videos. On second channel, on main channel. It's just me. Okay? It's a lot to deal with because if I get sick and I miss a recording day, that puts everybody that I employ behind. It puts everybody behind, and then suddenly everybody's rushing because it's just me. You know, with that said, like, look, I try to get away from my phone, and so I get something like a smartwatch, and then I put cellular service on my smartwatch, right? But then I go on a computer and I try to log into a YouTube account, and then suddenly I need to verify that I'm the owner of this account on YouTube. So what happens? Google sends me an email or it tells me to open up my YouTube app on my phone to cross-check numbers and verify that this is something that I'm trying to do. And so my watch can't do that. I can't open the you know, the YouTube app on my watch. Sometimes I can't even receive text messages on this thing. It's like connected to my phone. It's like a forwarding always work. And so I also got a dumb phone. I got a dumb phone. It's like a light phone 3. Okay, it's a minimalist dumb phone. I call it my work phone. So like if I'm working, I can just use that and call people in case of emergencies. Because a lot of times I get real distracted. I have ADD. What are you gonna do? Let's see what people say in the comments here. Happy that you can find clarity stepping away from technology for a couple of days. I actually would like to do the same. You know what? I heard that Bill Gates. Jesus, I haven't thought about Bill Gates in so long that I forgot his name. Crazy. I saw this documentary about Bill Gates that he would do these things called think weeks, where he would take a pile of books every year and he would go to like a cabin. He would just bring his books and he would think for a week and just try to solve a problem or something. And I like that. I admire that. I think it's a really good idea. I think you have to prep for those moments, though. You have to prep to be disconnected so that way you're not scrambling or panicked. I think it's a good idea. I think everybody should do this. Have you ever tried that? I want to know. This person here says, I think I can only recall my own phone number and the one in my home. I know my mom's phone number. Okay, sometimes I have conversations in my own head to solve questions I have, but Google surely helps. I bet now even more so with people growing up with ChatGPT and things like that, and they're so used to asking ChatGPT questions. The younger people, when they get older, just a crazy trip for them. Dude, I mean, I barely remember a time before the internet for me personally. And I grew up where dial-up was a thing. So you'd get on your computer, you'd make sure nobody was on the phone because you can't use the telephone and the internet at the same time. That was back in AOL. And that was a thing. Anybody remember their AIM username? Their AIM screen name, dude? Those were the days where I wanted faster internet so I could play RuneScape. Alright, moving on! Regretting losing 250 pounds on Ozempic. I'm a 36-year-old male, and 2 years ago I was 440 pounds. Now I'm down to 190. Everyone keeps congratulating me, telling me I should be proud for changing my life, but I don't feel like I've won anything. When I was big, I knew exactly who I was. I was the funny fat guy. I didn't have to try hard to get people
I mean,
to
you
like my
still
show.
can't be the funny fat guy, though, without the fat.
How to make people feel at ease. Strangers would approach me at bars, in the grocery store, on the street, anywhere. There was something about my presence that drew people in. I had my own gravity. It's like the air has been sucked out of
My
every
gravity.
room I enter. The same jokes that used to kill now die on impact. People who smile politely, but the spark is gone. My friends are still here, but they treat me differently, like they're not sure who I am. Honestly, neither am I. Strangers don't notice me anymore. I'm just painfully average. I don't blend in.
Wooden rack, glass rack 2.
Knowing my role, knowing what was expected from me, and being able to exceed those expectations. Now I'm nothing special. I'm gonna pause here for a second. I have heard from a lot of plus size.
Is there a wine rack? Yeah, there it is.
Anonymously on Reddit, like very much like this, that being big makes you feel invisible at times. It's interesting to me that this person sees being big as a strength, as a superpower. In which case, I'm wondering why you got on it in the first place. Granted,
To feel better in his body, I guess, but he doesn't get the attention he used to get when he was fat.
A big identity associated with his weight. What makes it worse is knowing how I
Was that a guy? Oh,
the gym,
fuck.
tracking every calorie. It was just one shot a week. People praise my hard work, and I just nod, knowing I skipped the part where I was supposed to earn it. The part that changes your head along with your body. Oh, discipline. Discipline? I feel like I've dismantled who I was without building anything to replace it. Lately, I've been obsessing over bodybuilding forums. Guys my age completely reinvented themselves, not just getting lean, but built, size, presence, discipline, routine, real respect. Part of me wonders if I went all in, maybe even with a little extra help, I could fill the empty space I carved out of myself. What are you talking about? Are you talking about steroids right now? Don't do that. Don't do that. Your heart will explode.
It's not. No.
Don't do that crap. My wife says I'm just chasing the next shortcut. She's probably right, but I can't shake the feeling that the problem isn't that I changed too much. Maybe it's that I didn't change enough. Yeah, the story's kind of all over the place here. This sounds oddly AI, made up story for karma farming. Okay, with that aside, let's say that, it feels a little AI. There's something about it. It's just very story-y. But whatever. We'll push past this. Regardless, if somebody felt that way, that's a psychological thing. This is a therapy thing. This is something you got to go to therapy for, and you got to figure out whether or not you're happy with yourself. It sounds like ultimately you're just not happy with yourself, because no matter where you go, there you are. You know what I'm saying? That's what they always say. But regardless, let's see what some of these comments here say. You've been used to yourself as a larger guy for 34 years. From what I've been told, it takes a while to settle into the new you. There are even therapy groups and counselors that deal with this. I have a friend, she was in her 30s and female, and she struggled. She was super fun,
She's lucky she can control it.
And you feel decent personality-wise? Sure, that's great, right? This person here responded. They said, it's interesting to read this because my fear as I embark on my weight goal is that I hope I don't change personality-wise. Like, sure, I hope I become more confident, but at the same time, I hope I'm still me. But will it fit? I've been a big guy all my life, but even now, as I've started to lose weight, a part of me feels different. I'm at 315 right now, but I've been at 370 to 400 pounds in the past. My goal is 175, but what will 175 pound me be like? I want both to find out and almost nervous to find out, but I'm gonna find out. All right, well, interesting, very interesting perspectives all around. Who knows if that story was AI, but regardless, we're gonna move on. I quit my job without 2 weeks' notice after my boss screamed at me in front of customers. Question mark? I know it's unprofessional, but I was so
Not the one I wanted, but okay.
I've done this. Okay? I once worked at
Okay, then just give it to me no matter what.
this guy made me feel like I was in danger. What I mean by that is he was like, you might as well walk home. You might as well go home. No, it wasn't that. It was like I think it was literally him going, go home. You don't work here anymore, or something like that. He said something verbally, but his actions were, and also pick up that plate over there. It was at some restaurant that's no longer around because he was stealing tips. But it was weird because it was my first time working something like that, like a high-end fine dining place. And honestly, I wasn't a great employee because I lied on my resume to get in there. I said that I worked at a Chili's for 2 years, and I did. But I worked as a host, not as a waiter. Regardless, he was freaking out, dude. It was a great restaurant.
They have balloon artists at Chili's?
Truly had the thing against Americans. I've never experienced that before, which I know is a very privileged place to be, but it was very unique. He was like, you Americans don't know what hard work is like, and he was kind of dressing me down, truly dressing me and my coworkers down, and I was listening to him, and then he said like, and furthermore, like go home and don't come back and blah blah blah. As I was listening to it, I dropped my shoulders and I was like, oh okay, he's about to let me go. Why don't I tell him what I think about him? But the waiter next to me tapped me on the shoulder. He's like this, and I understood there in the moment that this guy does this a lot, so he doesn't actually fire? Question mark. Odd. I don't like people playing with my money like that. I don't like people playing with my ability.
Feelings.
To rent like
Yeah,
that. You know what I'm
no.
saying? I was like, so you're firing me as a host to make me want to work hard? Like what? And the waiter was like, no, just like this thing was down with me, and I did. And I worked just for another hour while my brain was piecing together. What the hell was that? And when I realized, like, oh, I feel unsafe here. I don't feel like I'm welcome here. I feel really weird here. I don't want a boss like that. I'm gonna go. I just walked home. I started walking home, and then one of the waiters was like, hey, Daniel, no, he didn't really fire you. This is just the thing, he didn't really fire you. And I went, that's great.
I'm leaving.
And she goes, no, stop. And she put her hands on my shoulder. She was like, stop, no, seriously, we need you. And I said, hey, no. I was like, I'm going home now. And I did. And I went home and I got another job like the following week. This was pre-COVID and all that stuff. So it was easier to get like a part-time job, like pop shop job or whatever out here. But yes, I've done this. I quit without 2 weeks.
Ooh.
And that's what you do. Not everybody gets that opportunity, to be able to do that. So if anybody feels stuck in their job right now, I feel real bad for you. I'm sorry. I know it's unprofessional, but I was so humiliated and angry that I just walked out. Now he says I screwed over my coworkers because I couldn't take another day. This happened yesterday, and I'm still processing it. I've been working retail for about 8 months. Retail job? Retail job, dude? From what I've heard.
Fuck the.
Nightmare. I've been working retail for about 8 months, and my manager has always been difficult, but yesterday he completely lost it on me in front of a store full of customers. I made a mistake with the return, nothing major, just processed it wrong, and had to call for a manager to override. Instead of quietly fixing it, he started yelling about how I never pay attention. Always
Oh.
full volume right in front of the customers who were staring at me like I was getting scolded by my dad, which is crazy because he's seen people playing Grizzly's Quest at work and didn't say a thing. What is Grizzly's Quest, and why is that shoehorned into the story? Is this a secret ad for Grizzly's Quest? I'm looking this up right now. A VR game?
It's a
He
VR?
sees people playing a VR game? Okay, maybe this is a secret ad for the game. I can't tell. I don't know. All right, anyway, I've never heard of this before. I was mortified. One customer actually said, wow, that was harsh, after he walked away. I've never been so humiliated in my life. I finished helping the customers in line, then walked to the back, grabbed my stuff, and left. I didn't say goodbye, didn't finish my shift, just walked out. Now my coworkers are texting me cover my remaining hours and deal with the fallout, I feel so bad about that because they're good people who didn't deserve the extra stress. Well, honestly, I couldn't bring myself to go back and face that manager again. The thought of walking in there today and pretending everything was normal after being screamed at like a child made me feel sick. Yeah, you teach people how to treat you, ultimately. And that's that. If you can walk away, if you can walk away and that not ruin everything for you, good for you. Nothing is worth being yelled at by this guy. Let's see what the people say in the comments. They say, your boss was unprofessional by screaming at you in front of customers. I would move on and find a new job. Yeah, dude. Get out of there, dude. Completely on your boss for screaming at you in front of customers. You have zero reason to feel bad, and jobs will fire you without notice anyway. That's true, man. The market is so fickle. There's so much churn. You know, there's a rotating, revolving door in a lot of these jobs. Retail, you know, working in a restaurant, whatever. And it's like, do what's best for you. Now, don't be gross about that. Like, don't show up 20 minutes late every day because they need you to open the restaurant. Don't do that. That's cruel, and you're a bad employee, and you should feel bad. You know, don't make it to where you're purposefully making things harder for everybody. Don't do that. Don't even do it where you're accidentally making things harder for everybody. So if you're being mistreated, you can go. Get on out of there. Try to feel better. Terrible manager skills. I was a manager for the last 14 years of my career. You don't even gently correct someone in front of others. Always one-on-one in an office or if needed, in a formal setting with others. I like that. That's something I'm learning today. You don't correct people in front of others. You do it privately. You're fine. If he wants people to stay there and work, he needs to learn to manage his emotions and not have a mental episode and abuse employees. F that guy. Yeah, dude. F that guy, man. No, don't ever let anybody talk to you crazy. Don't let people talk to you crazy. Life's too freaking short to let people talk to you crazy, man. If you are stuck there, then sure, do your very best to grit your teeth and bear it. But if you have even an inkling of an opportunity of like, maybe I can do Uber Eats, maybe I can do Postmates, maybe I can do something on the side, just to get me through the next couple of weeks while I'm looking for my next job, do that. Because getting yelled at by a turd sandwich who rose to the top somehow, that ain't it. All right, I'm gonna move on here, baby. My wedding planner slept with my brother-in-law. This is a really funny thing to put in the title, I'm not gonna lie.
Broken.
It's just like, just so we know how we're supposed to feel about it. Basically what the title says, but I, 21 female, got married last Saturday. That is quite young. Congratulations, I think. Yeah, congratulations. Sure. I, 21 female, got married last Saturday to my now husband, 21 male. My husband's best man was his brother, 25 male. After we officially got married, my wedding planner, 30-year-old female, and my brother-in-law went missing for 4 effing hours. We got 0 pictures with brother-in-law since they seemingly left after the ceremony. My brother-in-law turned up right when it was ending, but the wedding planner never showed back up. I really had no time to even look for them as I was so busy with the wedding. I sent my grandmother and maid of honor to look for them, and they both came out empty. I'm wondering why is that?
There was
bad?
no
I'm just so
human
mad.
to find.
Brother-in-law is married with the newborn, by the way. There we go. It's a spicy meatball. Oh my god. I found out through his wife that him and the wedding planner have been having an affair since they met when we went to look at pennies back in June of 2024. So wait, so did the wife knew that? Since June? Words can't express the rage I feel currently at both of them. I paid my wedding planner $1K up front and another $2.5K once everything was set in stone, just for her to not even be there to do her job because she was busy getting it on with my married brother-in-law. His wife is one of the kindest people I've ever met too. She is always putting others first, and this is how he treats her. So this is all bad. So that's my thought on that. Initially, I was gonna be like, well, you know, weddings are places of love, and like, you know, who knows, whatever, man. Bridesmaids and groomsmen sometimes get down and funky, right? Oh, right. This isn't that because this is a wedding planner that you paid to do a job. This is a profession, and I do wonder how many single wedding planners get down and dirty with some of the weddings they go to. I wonder if that's a statistic.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, he's married with a kid, dude. Oh, God. My husband is just as upset about this as I am. This is supposed to be our honeymoon, and these two jackwagons, what? Jackwagons? Just had to make it about themselves and their selfishness. Low-key glad that they aren't in any photos so I don't have to look at them when I look at my wedding. We went, this person with their
Ow, my neck.
some lengths to find a divorce lawyer and paid for some dinners to be delivered to her house so she doesn't have to worry about cooking or
The
excuse.
red one.
Thank you for reading my rant. Hope your week has been better than mine. There's an edit here. It says, I'm not currently in the States where I live. I will be in my honeymoon until next Friday, but then I will be working on a small claims case on Wedding Planner to get some of my money back. I didn't even know you can sue for your Wedding Planner doing that. I didn't know that.
It's not professional at all.
I truly haven't thought about it. I was just so mad at her and my brother-in-law for not being able to keep it in their pants. Let's see what some of these people say. They say, make sure you leave her an honest review so future clients can lock down their married family members. I'm working on my public review now and sent her a very strongly worded email shortly before I posted this. I hope you tell everyone in online reviews she'll be sleeping with someone's groom-to-be next. Your brother-in-law is disgusting. Shake my head. Congratulations on your nuptials, though. I hope you have a blessed union. Yeah, that's the other thing, too. You got married in the midst of this tornado. Like, you're married. So, you know, as gross as all that is, you know, that happened during what's supposed to be one of the happiest moments of your life. And when you look back on that, if you see photos of your brother-in-law or photos of your wedding planner, you're
Ow,
just
my
like, what
neck.
the hell? And she planned your wedding. I wonder if she planned to where she could make a getaway. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if she's like, hey, we probably need another taxi outside at around this time, just in case somebody's got to go home or they drank too much. You know, like, I don't know, man. I'm making light of it, but this sucks. This is awful. In response to this, Op says, that is my current plan. I'm working on my review for her. I wouldn't be shocked if she slept with someone's groom before, considering how quick they started the affair based on emails my sister-in-law found. Okay, so that's how the affair was discovered, was via email. People are so lame. You could probably take her to small claims court to get some of your money back. You paid her to do a job. Screwing a married member of the wedding party is not in the job description. I guess that's true, huh? Because it was during the hours that she was working. Yeah, I guess technically that falls under that jurisdiction. It's not like something she did preliminarily. No, she was working that night. Do wedding planners, are they on the clock the night of? Yes.
Yeah.
Right? They make sure all the flowers go to the right places. Yes, they're totally working that night. Oh my God, that's even worse. Everything is bad, but now it's even worse. Post a review on her site, online, and
She's
on
on the
social
job.
media. That's what it'll really do. Do a little TikTok story. Hey, this is the time where we'll get there. It's not slander if it's true, because it's not going to be defamation of character or anything. And if she wants to take you to court for ruining her career, she would first have to prove she didn't sleep with your brother-in-law. She can have fun with that. Well, that's one way to blow up your life. I'm so glad your brother-in-law's wife knows. Yeah, that's a good thing. You don't have to break that news. Unfortunately, they found out on their own. So that's not your, cross to bear in a way. You don't have to do that. What an absolute a-hole. As others said, review this wedding planner on professionalism at its finest, and you are so sweet for taking care of brother-in-law's wife in the meantime. Was she at the wedding with her newborn?
Ooh, she's taking care of her.
Did have her on FaceTime for a good portion of it. She's
Hot.
still recovering
Sorry.
from
No, that's a girl. Oh, I got distracted.
the entire time brother-in-law was supposed to be in the wedding. I love her like family.
Thinking of two
I just
girls.
never
Ah.
therapist throughout the whole wedding process. That's the least I could do for her. No, she was recovering from having a baby, dude. So this was a newborn. She's still wiping sweat from her brow after pushing in labor for 16 hours. I have no idea. But imagine.
That was 19 hours.
Being in the wedding planner, man. I'm way better.
Started at 1 a.m. and I ended up at 9 p.m.
Consensus here is,
10. No, 9. 9
Yeah,
p.m.
I think ultimately social media will do what it can do. If you want to go that route, if you want to publicly, loudly point a finger at this person, you can always pull that trigger. But it's a forever thing. It's the actual consequences. Yeesh. You know what? We've had some crazy stories here on Off My Chest, and I think it's only wise for us to look at this guy getting belly scratches.
Belly scratches.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's gonna feel so good. Oh, it's yawning. Oh, man. Just the whole cat is in full relax mode. Anytime,
Ah, my leg. Ah, my feet.
on the other side of this.
Starting to get numb. Okay, let's see the cake that needs to be changed so far. This one.
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. We're doing Am I the A-hole today? Look at that. AITA for a surprise microphone for making my sister's gender reveal pink gray because she wouldn't tell me the gender. I, 23-year-old male, bake as a hobby, actually
What's the
people
okay?
to chow on as like a snack. I was like, huh? So you want a gender reveal cake with no gender reveal? She says she'll have someone email the info to me later. Wait, is it supposed to be the cake then? I'm confused. That someone never did. Deadline comes and I still have no gender, so I make the cake. It's gray inside, gray outside, just full-on cement vibes. I even added a little fondant clouds for effect. It still tasted great, but visually grim as hell. Hold on, let's find it. Let's look at a gray cake just so we can see this with our eyes, because I feel like that's good. Just all gray. Yeah, it doesn't feel. I mean, I'd eat that, but that's got golden sparkles. There's classy.
That's silver, not gold. What the
I
fuck?
don't like this at all. This just makes me sad. Well, like a marbly
That just
looking
makes
cake, I
me
don't know, that could look kind of cool, but for a kid's gender reveal, dude, it's like, you can do better than that. The reveal day comes, they cut into it, and my sister looks pissed. Her husband is confused. People start murmuring. Then she pulls me aside like, why would you make it gray? That's so passive aggressive. Calmly reminded her that no one told me the gender. I literally had no data to work with. I told her I wasn't about to guess or go full improv on someone's baby cake. Now my mom says I embarrassed her in front of the family and that I should have tried harder. Tried harder to do what? Summon the gender through vibes? So AITA for making the
Through
most
vibes?
cake in history. Here's what I'm getting at. All right, you made a decision to make the inside of the cake gray and the outside of the cake gray. You know, she knows that you like baking. She knows you're a good baker. Your ego got in the way. Right? Your ego got in the way. You made it about you, your statement. Your
What?
Because like cakes don't need to be blue or pink. Cakes can be all kinds of colors. You know, yellow cake, birthday cake. You know, sprinkles on that thing. You know what I'm saying? White, a white cake, a chocolate cake. You know, a cookie cake. There's so many cakes. Red velvet cake. That's not a gender.
Oh, yeah, the
Well,
red
you know what?
velvet.
If I saw red, I would
Pink.
Rich pink. There are so many other ways.
Rich
to
pink.
think about this. And
Not the
also,
poor
you know,
pink.
my ultimate
The richer
thing
one.
is, like, was this cake supposed
What
to
the
be the
fuck,
thing that revealed the
Richard?
gender? I think
Sorry.
you as the brother, this is your brother, yeah. You as the brother could have reached out to your sister and say, hey, put me in contact with the person who knows this information. Now, are you supposed to be the guy reaching out and doing that? I don't know, man. I don't know. It seemed a little disorganized, but your sister's having a baby. She got a lot going on. She's
sorry.
running around in a bunch of different directions. It's okay for you to take the lead a little bit and be like, you know what? Let me know
What's
who
the point of
person is
those?
that I can be in contact with to find out the gender, so that way I can do that.
Can
You
I
don't have to
sell
know what you
these?
sell, 'cause that would be
Tea.
insane. Missed the reverb on that one. But you know, there's a way you could have picked up the slack and you could have went out and you could have, you know, asked who's the contact person.
Yes. Yes.
To get the
Yes.
details.
Yes.
Let's see what
Yes.
audience
Yes.
says.
Yes.
This comment has 20,000
Everybody's
upvotes.
yes. 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 Yes.
Did you not take
Yes.
the opportunity to message as the date was coming closer to tell your sister, hey, I haven't gotten the info on the gender. Can you check on this? I actually did follow up after a couple days before the reveal, like if the info had been sent. She just said something like, yeah, someone's taking care of it. I figured it was handled. I didn't want to pester her since she seemed so chill about it at the time. If she really wanted the gender in the cake, she could have double checked it too. I was relying on the system she set up, and it didn't just come through. Okay, you were relying on the system she set up. I don't know, man. I think this is something where a type A personality would have just hopped on it, but for you, you were kind of expecting the details to be hand-fed to you, which I understand as somebody who is not a type A person, but this being a special circumstance, it's your sister, you're making a nice cake for her, and you know, if you want to help her have any element of surprise, the big move for you here, you know, truly is for you to just follow up and get more details on who is
She
the
tried
person.
though. She didn't call. She asked.
Sister, what you needed was the detail of the keeper of the information. This commenter here says, why couldn't you have made it yellow and baby themed or something? It seems pretty vindictive to make the cake of grim cement vibes for an important event where you're serving many more people besides your airheaded sister. Okay, so sister caught us right here. Airheaded, yeah, I mean, sure. Her head is all over the place. Pregnant. Wanting to, you know, invite all the right people and get all the right stuff, food and the drinks and whatever's going on. Like, she's not thinking about it, and that's true, right? Maybe you made this cake grim and gray to punish your sister's lack of thinking or whatever. But
What?
that way you're
No.
which direction do you want to go?
It's
You
a
wanna go the
fancy
direction where
cake.
you're
There's a lot of
happy
fucking
and
cake
excited,
influencer
also excited
using
to
those
maybe hire
cakes.
you in the future to make more cakes, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause you don't know who
This
they
is a
are.
normal
There could be somebody
color
who
to
owns a
get as a
business,
cake.
business who needs 1,000 cakes next week, and you are the only person.
It's fucking
That
silver
person is the
cake.
president of Yuba
Prosciutto.
This guy. Here's the list of presidents.
Prosciuttos.
Yes, he was in office for 27 years. My brain is like on fire. I'm surprised there's not steam coming out of my eyes right now. For an important event where you be serving blah, 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 I understand you were frustrated, but damn, that's all anyone is going to remember from that event, which was kind of you're the a-hole. Yeah, just make a cake with the theme. Baby, vanilla, chocolate, yellow, red velvet, yep, green, purple. I don't know if I'd be ready to eat a green cake. Elephants, giraffes, balloons, toys, building blocks, baby's face, literally the possibility are endless. Would you want to eat a cake with a baby's face on it? Let's take a look at this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of, well, actually, I don't know, dude. Cutting into a baby's face would just be a weird experience. This is really funny. Little feet, that's real cute. All right, maybe you're winning me over. There was literally no reason to take a passive-aggressive jab at your sister on her
Why are people so deep? It's not that deep. It's just a cake color.
Massive overreaction to a perceived slight. Grow up. Yes. However, I need to know.
Maybe I'm not.
Was
Maybe I don't care enough for cakes. That's why.
tool to
Or baby showers. Or yeah, gender reveals.
that everybody was
I don't know. It's just.
because if it
Who
was,
cares if it's gray or fuchsia or fucking
so let me say this
blue?
too.
It's all going down the same color, brown.
Some gray, they just look a little blue. In certain lighting situations, they could look a little blue. And so that could be confusing. What if it was a girl? Info, were you paid for your time and ingredients?
No.
I wasn't paid. I don't personally complain about free cake. Send me one. So just to check,
True.
do you think if a family member doesn't pay you to make a cake for them, deliberately making it grim looking is a reasonable way to go? I think making
It's
it
not
white
even
is
looking
unreasonable. Making it white
grim.
should send a message of, I never had the info. White is fine. There's white cake everywhere, dude. Let's move on.
Why is white fine but not silver?
I'm currently on a solo trip.
Why is silver not fine?
Which is this island in Spain.
It's
here.
pretty. Why people hate on silver? What the fuck is wrong with people?
Or places to eat by myself. The hotel has club-style seating, meaning that all tables are tables of 8 and
Poor silver people.
sat together. Apparently, it's to encourage a sense of community.
Pretty racist
Last
towards
night, I
silver.
was seated first and had a glass of wine. A family of 5 got seated at my table, 2 adults and 3 children. The mother turned to me and said, "We do not wish to expose our children to women drinking alcohol."
What?
Let me tell you a little secret.
Aren't you at their tables?
What I thought was going to happen was that they were sitting next to somebody who is struggling with sobriety. Okay? Which is valid. It's a valid request. Somebody who's struggling with sobriety, they're like, "Hey man, I'm so sorry. This is the only time that I can do it because I have to eat. It's tough for me to be around people drinking. I think it's rubbish. I probably shouldn't be here." Maybe there's a world where that's not, a ridiculous request, maybe. But this year, we do not wish to expose our children to women. Drinking alcohol is so odd to me. Why
Why women?
You said women? You don't wish to expose your children to women drinking alcohol. What? Hello? I smiled and said perhaps they should ask to move tables if it was an issue.
How to move
But I would
table
be drinking
turn. How to
wine.
what?
They noticed I was on my own and made passive-aggressive comments about this. I went up to get food, and on return, the wine had disappeared. A waiter came over and asked to see my wristband, with the all-inclusive, and said the family had told them I was underage and must have sneaked away from my parents. He was very apologetic and returned with a fresh glass of wine just as the family came back with their food. Okay, so as soon as you walked away, they lied about you.
Ah!
About me, you're giving my drink away from the table. You're doing things that you can do to prevent your kids from seeing a
Yep.
woman drinking alcohol. So that tells me that you are from an environment where women are not allowed to drink. And you are also traveling because you're on this island in Spain, all inclusive. Why travel if you don't want to expose your family to different styles of living? You can't control where you go. It's like you're assuming that other countries play by the rules of where you come from, is my guess. Is what's happening. Then requested a full bottle along with a couple of shots of vodka. Okay, that is pretty heavy. I think that's hilarious. This is pretty competitive. This is the wrong subreddit. This is AITA. That should be petty records. So bad. The family stormed out of the restaurant when I drank the shots, and they arrived at the table. This is perfect, in my opinion. If you were getting rowdy and drinking a lot and all this stuff, and there were kids around, and you're doing a lot of curse words, and you're your
Yeah, I
acting
get that,
around
but
super
she was not.
inappropriate, making inappropriate jokes around kids, I think it's within the parents' rights to be like, hey, just, you know, these kids, there are kids here. Can we watch our language? Maybe. You can't protect your kid from everything.
Hide your
Sometimes you have
kids,
to
hide your wife.
People are like this sometimes. You know, like you just gotta explain. You can't
Oh, I'm
isolate
out.
your kid forever against everything.
Ooh,
You
I'm out of
can't.
those. Shit.
But you know, God, what a mess. The mother turned to me and said, "We do not wish to expose our children to women drinking alcohol. Then don't take your kids to places where alcohol is served." Mormonella.
Mormonella.
Women drinking alcohol. What the heck is that about? It's clearly not an issue with alcohol as much as it is with women. Sheesh. NTA, we do not wish to expose our children to women drinking alcohol. Oh, is that so? Great. I'll show you how a real woman drinks. And then the reply to that is, what about men drinking alcohol? Is that okay? I was just about to ask the same thing. Is it okay for us
Okay,
men
it
to drink
is
alcohol, but
because
not women?
they're men. You know, they allowed to do whatever the fuck they want.
Yes, and you should absolutely not say F or damn around a woman, and definitely don't let them smoke. Be careful of the trains and cars as well. A speed of over 30 miles an hour will cause the woman's uterus to go flying right out. If you're a parent and you're trying to protect your
Dang.
child from the world, there is literally only so much you can do. Because they're going to find out the way that people are, the way that the world works. It's the early 2000s, like 2002, 3, 4, is completely different from 2025 right now. If your kid has any access to smartphone technology, an iPad, any internet whatsoever, they're going to be bombarded with really crazy stuff. And your job as the parent is to be able to field their questions. It's your job to field their questions and guide them to making better decisions for themselves, for the safety of them, and for the others around them. You want them to be equipped with knowledge and strategies to be able to navigate myriad traps of life. Or you can give them an illusion that women don't drink ever, which I don't think
What?
protects them from
Women
That's my
drinking?
guess. You are an absolute legend for requesting the full bottle of wine and vodka shots. This level of pettiness is something we should all aspire to. Can I say something real quick? A little part of me envies people who can throw down like that, because I can't. I truly cannot, dude. I will have maximum 2 drinks. Maximum. And those 2 drinks are little margaritas. That's it. Anything else, I cannot do anymore. Honestly, right now, where I'm at, currently with my medication, I can only do 1. Any more than 1 margarita for me?
I pass out.
Out! I am out. I'm slurring my speech. I'm stumbling down the staircase. I'm calling an Uber. I'm seeing triples of everything. I pull out a $20 bill. I think I can foot the tab. Completely different thing for me. And I've always envied. I'm such a lightweight dude, and I'm proud of it, by the way. I will never in a million years have somebody look at me and go, "That's all you got?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's it." And I'm saving money too, bozo. I'm a proud lightweight. I really am. I never understood people who could just kick it back, tank like 7 shots, and look presumably fine. So a woman drinking in front of their kids is bad, but lying to a waiter, making unfounded accusations about
Dang,
your staff,
you're gonna need
being
to-
rude to a stranger is okay.
More.
Interesting sliding scale on that moral.
Well, I mean, I don't really
No, it's
use
not.
anything
Mom
in the
is
bottom.
justified because her feet are hurted and Op is living her own life, not the life Mom thinks she should. So of course lying is completely acceptable in that case. Slash S. Yeah, dude, lying about that? Like
Yeah, I
you go
keep
back and find out
forgetting.
that the people next to her lying about you, saying they think you're underage. First of all, flattering, am I right? Thinking you're younger than you are? Come on now. Tuck your behind you, good girl. Relax and down. What the hell? Doing those movies. His family, honestly, is a priority. All messed up. Just has weird expectations of others around them. It's a very, like that to me is what entitlement is thinking that everybody should
Ow, my
bow
face.
down before you over something that there's no good reason for this.
Do I still have 1,602? What the heck?
Shots of vodka.
Nice.
Bam. Make direct eye contact with that baby. She'll be like, "Goo goo gaga, yeah."
Goo goo gaga.
This is what it's like to be a woman. You know?
Goo goo gaga.
Change someone's baby's
Oh,
diapers.
yeah.
You gonna answer that? Up top.
The knee, tell me on top. My baby. What?
My wife and I have been married 10 plus years and have a few kids. Sister-in-law and her husband had a baby 2 years ago. No major complaints. They just people, they'll come over to our house, they live an hour away, and they'll ask ahead of time if we have their kids' favorite crackers on hand. Why they don't just pack the crackers? I don't know. They're well off. Money is not an issue. If one of them leaves the room, they'll ask one of us, my wife or kids, to be in charge of the baby, even if the other parent is right there, just scrolling on their phone or something. Well, this is unusual behavior, would you say? A little bit of an unusual thing you're having to do. It's also kind of insulting to the other parent, isn't it? It's like you're at a cafe and you're sitting opposite a friend of yours. You both got your laptops out. You close your laptop. And instead of asking the person in front of you, the person in the game there with, hey, would you mind taking a look at my stuff while I go to the bathroom? You go, no, not you. Excuse me, ma'am. Did you look at this laptop? I don't trust this guy. I'll tell you up top. It ain't right. But whenever I say something to my wife, she says I'm being too much. The other day, we're having a dinner at mother-in-law's house when the baby had a poopy diaper. Sister-in-law looks at me and says in the sweetest voice, Uncle Johnny, let's say, can you change the diaper? She frequently does this over there, but
The truck is busy. Oh, really?
I answered politely, no,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't do that. You don't do diapers? No, I don't do other people's kids' diapers if their mom or dad is around. I mean, if I'm babysitting, sure thing. But yeah, parents are around, I just feel like it's their job. I don't know, I kind of agree with this guy. I'm not a parent, I don't know what this is, I don't know what this feels like, but I feel this is a fair thing to say back. I don't know, we'll see in the comments here, but this is my initial reaction. Sister-in-law looks like she's ready to cry. Well, I feel selfish. I smiled to try to set her at ease. I'm not trying to make you feel any way. I'm just telling you the boundaries. The table got really awkward as she got up and did the diaper. Afterwards, my wife blamed me for making sister-in-law feel bad and said I could have just changed the diaper. Why? Communal parenting? Is that the expectation here? Kind of a community?
Yeah.
Because there's people who do that. Not trying to make anyone feel bad, but I've had 3 kids and I always
Here you go,
took
girly.
responsibility. I watched them, I packed for them, I changed them. I'm not looking to be a secondary parent for this kid. That's the end of the story. I mean, that's all we got here. That's all the information we get. I think I'm leaning with the dad, right? I think I'm leaning with the guy. It's like, oh no, I don't do. I'm not here to do that. Like that's your kid, you know? I don't know. Because like, for example, if I'm with a friend and my baby got a poopy diaper, I understand that is my responsibility. I'm not gonna ask somebody next to me, hey, baby, you mind changing my kid's diaper? It's fine. I can do it. It makes me nauseous, but I give it a go. You know, like what's the move? Let's see what Reddit says. Top comment with 26,000 upvotes. That is almost as much. It says NTA. Your sister-in-law only felt bad because the obvious was pointed out to her. You said no when she asked you, and she pressed you further, trying to either guilt you into changing the diaper or make you look bad because you didn't want to change a poopy diaper. There's 2 words next to each other, I think. Simply and God, it's okay. Right? She felt guilty and addressing you as Uncle Johnny was supposed to put the onus on you to feel obligated. She sounds like such a user. Look, I have 2 nephews and a niece, and not once have I ever been asked to do anything like that. Granted, I'm not around like that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my
not
thumb.
with babies,
Fuck, that hurt.
because they're in Arizona and I'm out here in LA. But if I was asked to, well, I mean, I would have been young. Right? This was years ago. Yeah, I've never experienced anything like this. And I should ask my sisters. I wonder
Girl
if they've
swim?
ever had to change their sister's baby's diaper. If they're babysitting, yes, gotta be. Or if your hands are busy or something, I don't know. Gotta be, right? In the middle of dinner, even. NTA. I quit doing things with people like this and trying to get them to change diapers when parents were right there. It's their responsibility. One former friend wanted to start dropping her baby off with us for the day on a regular basis. We said no nicely, and I guess she was just there to try to use us because we never heard from her again. They'd already cooked dinner and entertained them. We were young married people without children.
Yeah.
Oh, viol. Ok, c'est ça la phobie des portes, tu comprends-tu?
Oui.
Dès que je suis allé dans la porte, il fait ce voyons.
He was looking for you.
Elle s'est graffillée dans la porte.
No, yeah, he was just looking at the door. I don't know, he looked confused. Where did she go?
Qu'est-ce qu'il faisait quand je m'en vais?
Non, ben, des fois oui, mais quand il est réveillé, mais quand il dort, non. He doesn't realize it when he's asleep.
Well, is that real? Wow. Okay, so it's easy to say that in your first year
It's so cute.
of parenting, you're burning through like 1 or 2,000 diapers. Is that real?
You're such a cute baby. You're so cute.
Expect to do that, right? That's on you. This commenter says I
Fine, you
but
called
she sounds like
me.
she's not used to anyone saying no to her and setting boundaries. Putting on the tears and being a selfish act is manipulation. And it sounds like that would be your wife, not you. Nothing to feel bad about. She sounds like a little princess.
Ah!
100% agree. Op handled this really well, and he'd be wise to continue to push it back on their entitlement. Do you have our baby's favorite snack?
J'adore là-dedans.
Good pushback. You're in charge of the baby. Sorry, no, your wife is right there. They will either dial back the entitlement or come over less often. Either way, you win. I think this is a great little masterclass here. This whole thing is a great example of when somebody kind of steps over into your boundaries and like starts putting the onus on you to do stuff that is not your responsibility, is not whatever you signed up for. It's a great masterclass on how to set boundaries and you know, great, bravo to the op. For us, you know, people like myself, people pleasers who don't know how to do that too well. It's good to read stories like this. It's good to hear stories like this because it gives you a sense of normalcy. That's what I like about AITA and stories and stuff like this, because it gives you a great cultural understanding of these events, and it gives you a great understanding of like behavior and how you should react to these things. Next story says, would I be the a-hole for refusing to name my child after my wife's deceased dog? No.
Ew.
I, 31 male, am expecting my first kid with my wife of 2 years.
You need to name her daughter Kylie.
We met at a bar in St. She has always wanted to be a
Oh,
mom
this
and
is so
considers
dumb.
herself a maternal person. She is 6 months pregnant, and it has been an easy pregnancy. We both have relatively established jobs and make well above our means. Good for you. Wow. We both have debt remaining from school, but we make our payments on time, etc. All of this is to say that our relationship is stable and developed. There aren't really any external problems. Our families love each other. We have friends separate from each other, and everything is healthy. Whoa. What a couple here, huh? We have one problem, though. She is absolutely dead set on naming our kid after her deceased dog from when she was a child. I have a prediction of what her dog's name was. Airbud. I honestly think
Airbud.
this is really strange. We are having a girl, and the name isn't a human name, in my opinion. I don't want to say exactly what it is, but it's pretty similar to Lucky. I feel uncomfortable about naming our daughter a dog
Lucky?
name. I don't think that dogs' lives are less valuable than human lives. However, our daughter is going to have a life beyond us. I would be weirded out if I were named
Bucky.
after a dog. I don't know how to approach this subject with my wife because she wanted to name our future child after her childhood dog since she was a
Shelby.
Would I be the a-hole if I refused to name our kid after her?
Shelby.
I don't want to blow up fight over this, but I feel like this will affect our future child in the long term. Edit to add.
That's a
yes,
name
the
that
name
is really
Slash.
used for girls or males. Doesn't matter. It's a universal
I'm going to
name.
suggest alternatives to my wife tonight,
C'est
such as
rare.
Lacey or Lacey.
Shelby,
I
yeah.
did not expect this post to blow up this much at all, and it's still some read all comments. Thanks for all the advice.
What?
guys.
Oh.
Sorry, let me go back. Lassie is a horrible name if this is true. Lassie is not a good
Oh no,
name
please,
for
not
a kid,
Lassie.
because the entire time that this kid grows up, people are gonna look at her and go, "Come here, Lassie. Lassie, did you find a little boy in the well?" Because Lassie, for those of you who don't know, is a classic collie television show about a collie who helps the town crime.
Shit.
Like a good neighborhood dog. Chief of police. No, that's not true. This is Lassie. This is Lassie. A smart and fearless collie named Lassie performs a series of heroic tasks for human owners and friends. Yeah, it's literally like a dog that would help. Like, oh, did little Timmy fall in a well? Like, that's Lassie. Naming Lassie is signing them up to be bullied. You gotta be careful when you name your kid. Your name is so extremely important. Growing up, my last name being Thrasher actually, in a weird way, gave me a level of confidence I don't think I would have had otherwise. Because I grew up, people were like, damn, that's a really cool last name, you know? And you have control, at the very least, over somebody's first name. Sure, you have control over the last name too, I guess, but their first name is extremely important. And you're gonna name them Lassie. I mean, Lassie is such a dog name. It's like famously a famous dog's name. I thought you were saying it's not exactly a human name, it'd be like Serenity or like Charity or, I don't know, something like that. In which case, I've met people named like Cherish or Serenity or something like that. And that's, whatever, it's a name, it's fine. I once had a waitress whose name was Jealousy, and I'm not going to say a lot about that, but I did find that very, very interesting. It did make me think, like, what was your childhood like? That had to have sucked at some point, right? Or was it cool? Or did it give you a cool opening line and be like, I bet you I'll give you an hour to guess my first name. And then you're just hustling people on the street. Sure, if that's the life you want to live, yeah. But Lassie, that is literally a dog's name. Like that's NTA, but people really need to start having this conversation before kids are involved. I think so too. I think maybe 6 months into pregnancy is to be talking about this kind of stuff. Auditioning names like people do early in relationships for fun, not in a love bombing way. But they're like, if you had a boy, what would you name? You know, like sometimes people have conversations like that early in dating, like a month into dating. I don't think that's super unusual. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's me. But in a non-love bomby way, in like a hypothetical way, what would you want to name your kid? They need to talk about what to name kids before trying to conceive. This doesn't make much sense to me. Edit, since it seems everyone thinks I'm discouraging discussing names, how to raise a child is a must-have conversation. How many children and on what timeline is a necessary conversation. What to name a child, while it may come up organically in conversation prior to getting pregnant, is not a must-have discussion before that point. It's great for those of you who've agreed on names in advance. Good job, gold star. However, let's not pretend those people who don't discuss names before getting pregnant are wrong, irresponsible, or poor communicators. Interesting. I feel like this is such an easy conversation you just have because you're bored. Am I odd about this? Am I? I don't know. Have you done that? Have you ever been in a relationship with somebody and early on you're like, you know, do you have names picked out for your kids? You know, it's just a hypothetical like if you had $1 million, where would you want to live kind of thing. You know, because a lot of people have names in the back of their mind. I think I could be wrong. I might be crazy. I might be learning right now that I'm insane. NTA, names are always 2 yes, 1 no. If you say no, that should be it. That's so weird though, and I agree with you. I'd feel weird if I knew I was named after a dog. Yeah, I'm gonna name my daughter Fifi. My boy's name will be Fido and Fifi. NTA, but maybe it's not bad enough to be a middle name. Yes, this is exactly it. Just do the middle name. All right, moving on. AITA for refusing to take my shoes off in my friend's house, causing his wife to cancel the D&D session for everyone. I, 38 male, was invited to a D&D session with 4 other people at my friend Alex's house. When I got there, his wife answered the door and immediately asked me to take my shoes off because they have a strict no shoes policy due to them having a crawling baby. I explained that I have a medical condition called epidermolysis bullosa simplex, EBS, which makes the skin on my feet extremely fragile. Even mild friction or pressure can cause painful blisters and tears, so I have to wear supportive shoes with cushioned orthopedic insoles at all times, even indoors. Walking barefoot or just in socks causes me pain and can lead to bleeding. Whoa! I have never heard
That's
of
scary.
that sucks. What a crazy thing to have. My initial reaction is, you know, you have ITIS guys come in and checking on stuff. And what they'll do is they'll put on little booties, right? Don't nurses have that too before they go into the OR? They'll like put on little booties on their feet. Just do that. They're
I'll
cheap
wait.
little things. Maybe my thinking is, if this house has that strict rule, maybe they can have those on hand, but or maybe because you don't take. I don't know. This is something that.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't accommodate her.
But it doesn't feel like a big deal from the homeowner's side because everybody's just like, oh yeah, sure, I'll take my shoes off. How rare is this? This is a very unique situation. I've never heard of this before. That sucks, dude. She suggested I put grocery bags or socks over my shoes, but I told her that's unsafe for walking. Honestly, that's insulting. First of all, do you know that's unsafe? Do you know that for sure? Because I think people have done it before. She said she can't compromise her baby's health and comfort. When Alex came, he told me to just deal with it for a couple of hours when I wasn't welcome inside. I told him I wasn't going to risk injuring myself over a D&D session, and if my shoes were that big of an issue, I'd respectfully leave. Do you think you were going to risk injuring yourself by putting grocery bags over your feet? I think it's a funny story.
On your
Sure, I'll put these things on my feet. I'm going to make a lot of noise. I'm not going to be very sneaky. And D&D is played sat down. So
Yeah.
you're only going to be having these on your feet.
I think she's exaggerating. She's exaggerating.
Get to the chair and get up out of the chair. Maybe in your world, you see it as like borderline ableist. Like, if I'm trying to get inside your head here, but I think
I'm
the
trying to
mother
get in
and
your
the
side.
dad, you know, they're completely within their rights to ask you to do that. They're 100%. It's their house. You know, a lot of Asian households, you take your shoes off at the door. This could be your first time ever experiencing someone asking you to leave your shoes up. It sounds like it is, which just means you need a little bit more life experience to see. Because if this is the first time anybody's ever asked you to take your shoes off, you haven't been to many places. As I walked back to my car, okay, so we left. I overheard his wife telling the other guests that were already there that the night was off because I made a huge scene at the door. Later, I got a group because it's not fair to expect everyone else to pretend nothing happened. Can you run a D&D campaign and people just randomly kind of drop out and come back? Because that's something that's
Yes.
a lot of people out there play D&D. It's having this huge resurgence. But I do wonder, does absolutely everybody in that D&D party need to be there at that time? Some mutual friends say I overreacted and could have just sucked it up, while others think Alex and his wife were ridiculous for ruining everyone else's plans just because I decided not to stay. I mean, could they have continued? I actually don't know. I don't know the rules.
Yes.
If they could have continued, I would have continued. I'm like, all right, well, he's not coming here because the shoes. If you guys want to get him little booties for next time, let's do that. You know. And I think the difference between booties and grocery bags is that booties have a little friction, like bubbles at the bottom, so there's
Yes.
a lot less risk of sliding and stuff. Maybe that's something to compromise on and talk about for the next time. Be like, hey, this was a whole misunderstanding. I'm sorry about this. Let's compromise. Let's figure something out. But so AITA edits. I should add that I texted our friend group chat a few days ago about my concerns with my condition because we changed the location of the meetup to his house instead of mine. I see. Okay. Alex reassured me that I shouldn't worry about it, so I didn't get indoor shoes. So you have indoor shoes. Don't know why you couldn't just cover your shoes with bags. This is the answer. Maintenance people do this all the time when they enter homes. Yes, yes. It does not affect how well you walk and seems like it would have been a good compromise. You're the a-hole for thinking this is insulting. It is weird to think that it's insulting. I think because he has a medical condition, maybe it's like more personalized. You know what I mean? Like some people are sensitive about things that, or they're insecure about certain things. Maybe like every night before bed he takes off his shoes and takes off his socks and looks at his feet and he's like, oh my god, I can't believe I have to live this way. And so being told to like put a bag over it might be insulting to this guy. I'm not justifying his. I'm just trying to get inside his head. I'm trying to see why he would possibly think that's insulting. Regardless, he is expected to adhere by the rules of the household that he is inside. The new house that he's inside of. It's not his house. There's a baby running around. You know, you gotta listen.
Why does it keep saying he? I thought it was a girl.
And you gotta acquiesce a little bit. YTA, you are the a-hole. Disclosure: I'm from a part of Western Canada where it's unthinkable to wear shoes indoors. If you have
Yeah.
a condition that requires you to wear shoes, then you need to bring your indoor shoes with you. Just a cute pair of lightweight sneaks in your bag and you're set. This is what we did in elementary school. It's the only option in a rainy climate. Spot on answer. Even without a crawling baby, it is perfectly reasonable to expect people to take their shoes off upon entering a home. I'm in the U.S. Midwest. Take your shoes off at the door. I can't imagine why I was unprepared for this situation. If they can't afford another pair of shoes, valid, then they should have a box of disposable booties to slip over their shoes. Oh, you know what?
Disposable booty.
Disposable booties in your car. Just keep it in your glove box. Keep it in your car because you never know, dude. You never know. That's the solution, I think, because it's not on the homeowner to have those per se. Maybe it is in case they have a lot of people over who don't know these rules or whatever. But I think for you, because you have that condition, great idea. Just pop that in the car, dude. Pop that in the little middle area. Let's see how much this costs.
Always keep it.
But that's for 50 pair. And there's a cheaper one. There's a black one here for $18.69. It's got a little textured pattern at the bottom here. Have one of these in your car, and that'll last you forever. You buy it once, it'll last you forever. This commenter here is exactly what I'm thinking. You're 38 and it's never come up before that somebody doesn't want you wearing your dirty outdoor shoes in their home. You're the a-hole. At your age, you should know how to manage your medical condition while respecting another's home. Ultimately, it is about respecting another person's home and their wishes within that home. And the fact that they have a baby and they're worried about the welfare of their baby, I think it's totally valid, totally reasonable for them to have these past these expectations of you. And I think just from now on, you know, you have this experience, you have this life experience, and now it is up to you to lock in, get some disposable booties, put them in your car. Maybe I'll even do that for myself because I don't carry indoor shoes with me, but I do carry socks. I wear socks when I wear shoes. I'm saying this like it's inspiring. It's not. Outro. It's my destiny. Greetings. You like these glasses? I got them in New York a while ago. They're sunglasses, but it'll be bright here, so periodically you might see me wear these just for the vibe. Probably when I play piano. Who knows? Anyway, surprise microphone. That's right, we are wireless today, baby, with a surprise camera angle as well. Today we're going to be looking at AITAH, otherwise known as Am I the A-hole? Starting with, am I the a-hole for letting my kids loot my brother's house to prove my point? Well, you got them out there doing crimes, huh?
Shit.
My brother and his family came for a visit play with Lego, and we have fun leaving little dioramas
Okay,
around
that's
my
beautiful.
house. It's just silly
Diaries.
stuff like a fight between Iron Man and Darth Vader on the loot llama. It's just our way of leaving Easter eggs around the house. My nephew really liked them and decided to take a few home. When we noticed they were missing, I asked my brother to bring them back. He said that it was just kids being kids, and that he would bring them back the next time we saw each other. Pause. Okay, so his kids stole that? That's not bueno. That ain't bueno. I mean, without talking about it, you know, you could ask, like, hey, can I borrow this? Sure, but bring it back. It's like a classroom hamster, you know what I'm saying? I saw him for coffee, and I reminded him beforehand that I wanted all of our stuff back. He forgot to bring the toys. Okay, game on. We went over to his place for a barbecue. I told my kids that unless all of our stuff was returned to us when we got there, literally anything in the house was fair game. This is how brothers would be doing, man, to get each other. I feel like this is very much a brother thing. It's like, all right, hey, kid, why don't we steal from a friend? Hey, why don't we do that? This is something I like about the wireless mic, is I get to talk here at a distance. Hold on. Let's go back here. Yeah, you look at the picture. He didn't even know. This was a lie. But yeah, this is real brother code, you know what I mean? Like the godless barbarians they went to town. When we left, I don't think there were any remotes, small electronics, or beer mugs left at his house. I actually had to sneak the dog back into the house before we left, meaning they were going to take the dog. I started getting calls on our way home. I ignored them. When I got home, I returned his call. He said a bunch of stuff was missing from his house. I said I would check with the kids. He said that I effing well knew what happened and that he wanted his stuff back. I said I would box it up and return it the next time we saw each other, as long as we got our Legos back. He was at my house with my Legos later that evening. He had even accidentally included stuff that wasn't ours. I returned it and his stuff. I told him that this is how we would be dealing with his kid in the future. Yeah, show that kid! Show that! Discipline that kid! Discipline the child! Steal! Stealing is good at times! Settle back down in my technological cavern. You've never seen this setup from the... I look like a freaking cockpit guy. A pilot? A cockpit guy? I don't know, man. This is crazy. This is a crazy... I like this angle a lot. I'm gonna read the next tweet from this angle. Why not? He is pissed off!
Peut-être que toi tu vas les
A
aimer.
special trip to return my stuff. My parents think that there's a huge difference between an 8-year-old taking Lego minifigures and a couple of teenagers pillaging their uncle's house. Am I an a-hole? Look, to these kids, this Lego stuff is their trophy that they built with their dad. You know, this is like a this is something that they worked hard on. It's a project. It's a special project that was taken from them, and without their knowledge, by the way. It wasn't something that they agreed to or anything. So I don't know, man. You gotta.
Okay, I'm missing one of
This is
I'm
important
missing
to us. Are you
those.
gonna bring it back or not? Oh, you're not? Then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make you understand what's really.
I'm missing
going on.
pineapple, am I?
Got the
Yeah,
dog.
pineapple
Well,
and
the
large.
8-year-old knows not to take toys
Comment t'as dit, Jenna?
others
Nothing.
will
Oh
play.
my God.
When I was roughly that age, I stole my friend's Pokemon cards. I got home with them and was acting super shifty. My mom caught on and pretty quickly extracted a confession, which I gave with many tears. Her response
À date,
was to mark me
t'as-tu
down on the
entendu
block,
Kobe
still
gosser
crying,
avec
and
l'eau?
make me hand them over to
Non.
my friend with an apology.
Ben, il monte dessus, c'est
Those
tout.
moments in childhood when you're young,
Okay.
those moments, but it really is super important how you react to those, I imagine, because that's setting up this expectation. And also the kid felt guilty about it. The kid was crying, and I was like, I know, I'm sorry, I should have. This is how we deal with it now. Because if you deal with it when they're younger, they don't have all those complications of having to deal with those, personality defects when they're older. You know what I'm talking about? Believe it or not, some people still have personality defects in their 30s and 20s and 60s and all over the place. I actually had to sneak the dog back in the house before we left. I laughed for the first time since my horse recently died reading this. Okay. That's sad. That's just such a rare sentence that man was for saying this, so rare. But it's such an American. I mean, like, if we look back and look at the horse, that sentence would be like, yeah, you got a horse. Of course you got a horse. But reading it now,
The year of our Lord, 2026.
I understand you think this was funny, but you could actually have some sense of
The year of our Lord. Was he 26 years old when he died?
No.
36? 33 or 33?
Comment here says, I'm sorry for your horse. This is why I don't allow books or phones near any of my horses. Okay. I laughed for the first time since my horse recently died reading this. So the joke is that the horse was reading this Reddit post. Because so cool. It's just such a, it's a different, it's such a rare thing. I think people laugh at the unusual, and they do that for an evolutionary purpose. You laugh at something that's different than everything else because it kind of is a sound.
Oh, I forgot. I need. Okay, well, I have space now, so I can actually.
That will bring enough awareness to something that will help you survive a little longer, and that's why we laugh. I think it's like a survival instinct. So you were literally at his house, and they didn't give the Legos his kids stole back to you, unless your nephew is intellectually compromised in some way. 8 years old is absolutely old enough to know that stealing is wrong. For real. You don't have to steal at 5 years old. It's not hard to
I
teach
wanted
kids.
to do.
It's not yours. Don't take it. Yeah, I mean that's pretty straightforward. Next story. Am I the a-hole for telling my wife why our daughter doesn't trust her? So far, just based on the title alone, open communication is good, right? No, people communicate good. You should be transparent. If you know something that your daughter has an opinion about your spouse, you should tell your spouse why. Be open about it. Be nice if you can. I don't know. We'll see. So for the last few years, me, 36, and my wife, 34, have had a very strange relationship with the way my daughter and wife interact. It started when my daughter was 13. She came to her mother and confided her feelings about our family friend's son. My wife decided that this was too cute to share and told everyone during a family barbecue, including the boy. Uh-oh! This embarrassed my daughter, and I told my wife to stop as this made our daughter upset, but my wife justified it at the time because they were just kids. 13? 13, dude. Being just a kid at 13. No, not to a teenage girl. Brad, 13, dude? That is like mortifying age. That's when all them hormones, all them things are at an 11, my friend. And you're gonna dismiss that kid's feelings because they're 13? That's when they feel things like the most strongly. And maybe their entire life. Careful, because you're playing with a grenade. I've always known my wife has a hard time keeping secrets, but I thought she would have at least tried since this was a touchy subject.
I already had some.
A growing teenager with her first real crush. And you immediately told the kid?
Yeah.
How would you do that? Don't spoil that. After this incident, I started noticing things like this more, like my wife openly telling everyone our daughter's business. Don't do that. She's not your plaything. She can have her own private life. That's how you build resentment. Don't do that, dude. Let them have that experience for themselves. I don't private like, oh, do I tell him I like him or not? Like, don't take that away. It's like you're trying to relive your own childhood through her. But in a weird way, not in a good way, a weird way, Admittedly, most of these incidents were unnoticed by me for years because they were usually conversations between my wife and her friends when I wasn't around.
My wife.
She didn't like it when I interrupted girl time. However, I am noticing more now, like my wife telling everyone about my daughter's business, like texts, phone calls, and other secrets that she told her mom and dad who believed that they wouldn't be retold. As everything progressed, my daughter started getting closer to me more because I became the default parent who deals with medical issues, school drama, crushes, which has upset my wife because my daughter refuses to have girl talk with her anymore and is usually cold and doesn't like spending time with her. Okay, all right, so she's got a little icy chip on her shoulder now. She's got a little bit of cold.
Can you blame her? Her mom can't shut up. She have to tell about her business to everybody in the family.
Your friend, your spouse, your mom, anybody. You can't be speaking people's business and expect them to want to chill with you, Especially if when you spill their business, they get embarrassed about it. It's like telling you she has a crush on it, like to the crush? Oh my god, dude, that's so messed up, so man. That's so.
En même temps, le club d'aluminium, je sais pas si le son va le déranger puis il doit pas monter dessus, genre.
Maybe, I don't know.
Ces sons-là qu'il entendrait, je sais pas si ça le dérange. Moi, c'est lui que je prends. Je vais mettre une protection avant.
My wife decided to try and punish our daughter after finding out she got her first boyfriend and wasn't told. I am not a fan of this lady right now. Our daughter is 16 now, and I don't feel like it's necessary to punish her for these things. She made a conscious decision to protect her privacy. I know she still loves her mom, but I understand not sharing things she doesn't want to get spread or blown out of proportion. I came home to my wife yelling at our daughter and demanding her phone, her laptop, etc. all over this situation, which had made me very angry because my daughter was in tears and she's still my little girl and doesn't deserve to be punished over something that her own mother caused. All right, we're in the thick of it now, y'all. We are in the freaking thick of it. This sucks. And
to the thick of
went
it.
from like a, oh man, the mom is embarrassing me to like, oh now she's going a little astray. You know, this is we're now in a different territory, right? We're shifting into second gear here, which sucks, dude. Because the mom is self-conscious that her daughter's not telling her anything, and now she's taking it out on the daughter, and that's when things get a little, you know. I told my wife to leave her alone and that we would talk, but I also told her to give back the items, which my wife refused on and started screaming at me in front of our daughter, something I don't like. I like to have calm conversations away from our daughter to prevent making her feel scared or uncomfortable. Yeah, I think if you're married and you're screaming at each other in front of your kid, honey, do what you can.
On est en train de prendre un joyeux ou le sac.
You're not.
Walk, go on
No,
a
no,
treadmill,
but then what?
run, go to the gym, but scream all the emotions have gone through you if you can. It's not easy.
T'avais
A
pas
lot of
trouvé?
people, short fuses, do everything you can,
Oh,
because
oh.
otherwise you're in a dangerous situation. When you're a parent, you lead by example.
Ben oui, il y en a.
Humans lead by example. We all look to each other to see how we behave and react to certain situations. The best thing you can do for people in your immediate surroundings is lead by example, point blank, period. But when you're a parent, you know, you're showing your kid how you deal with the spouse in times of conflict and screaming in front of your kid. Not eventually, after multiple attempts to calm her down so we could discuss this properly, she grabbed my arm and started digging her nails in my skin.
Yeah?
And
Oh,
I
wrong one.
had enough by then. Now, if in any argument you start getting physical, grabbing and like intentionally trying to hurt your partner, to me that's a relationship ender. I started ranting about how she always told our daughter's business people and how basically the whole family and friends around us knew everything about our daughter's personal life and medical history. And then I told her it was her fault our daughter doesn't trust her anymore, which made my wife start crying, and she locked herself in the bedroom while I started comforting our daughter and went out to get her some dinner. That's fine. She can cry, she can lock herself in the bedroom. She has to understand there's consequences to her actions. Because she just went bananas. This is stressing me out. Is it stressing y'all out? Don't worry. You know what? We'll do a little eye bleach afterwards. Just, you know, hold on. I'll show you a cute puppy or something here in a second. But now I'm home and I'm getting serious silent treatment from my wife, and I'm wondering if I could possibly said something different. No, she got physical with you. But I'm tired of her blaming our daughter every time she doesn't get told something. She's incredibly selfish and weird in her priorities. She needs help. Like, truly, she needs help. You gotta look into this, dude. Let's get an edit here. I have read many comments talking about my wife, and I am seriously taking this all in. I really don't want my daughter to think this is okay for her future husband to treat her this way. So I'm requesting my wife attends therapy by herself before she can join me and my daughter in family therapy, because I'm not putting my daughter in a situation where her mother will probably use the therapy sessions to punish her, which people have mentioned. If she refuses, I will look into separation, because I've realized my daughter needs her dad to keep her safe, and she won't be safe if her mother is acting this way and normalizing this behavior. Ego! You want to keep your marriage? You want to keep your relationship? You want to keep a healthy relationship with your daughter? Let your ego aside and understand that sometimes you can be wrong. Nobody is perfect 100% of the time. Nobody is infallible 100% of the time. If you have multiple people telling you that you are doing something wrong, that there's something with your personality that is strange, you're doing an odd behavior, you got multiple people telling you that, you better drop your ego or you are going to lose your life as you know it, okay? Ego is the enemy. Ego is the devil. Don't cherish your ego over your family, you dunce. Don't do that. That's insane. Over your family, your friends, whatever, I don't care. I hope she gets into therapy. I really do. I am scared for my future, honestly, but I'm also hopeful that I can show my daughter she is loved and safe. I will be sending my daughter to stay with her aunt for the rest of the week while I have this conversation, because I'm not taking any chances that she'll have to listen to an argument between me and my wife. Yeah, clear the room, dude, because a friggin', you know, nuclear bomb is about to go off. Yeah, that sucks, because that first I'm like, you know, she's just doing a little thing and she doesn't know any better than wife. Now I was like, oh, now she's like violently defending her right to be all up in her daughter's business. And like, look, wanting to know whether or not your kid has a boyfriend, I understand that, because there's a lot of conversations that need to be had when your 16-year-old girl starts dating a guy. You know, I get that. I get being removed from that and how that can make you feel weird. But when you're then punishing your kid for not having an open line of communication, you're scaring them into trying to be open with you, is like the worst respect what's important to them, even if it's a 13, 14-year-old daughter. Imagine that. Imagine respecting your children. Imagine respecting their opinions and their beliefs and their privacy. America, Reba, 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 Let's read some comments, hey? Starting with NTA, but when your daughter gets her devices back, tell her to change all of her passwords to her social media. Her mom is too involved in her business and is the true definition of your parent being your biggest hater. She's going out of her way to embarrass your daughter. And then Op replied, don't worry, I got her devices back immediately after the fight because I refuse to punish my daughter for having a life outside of family. I will tell her to change her passwords though. That is something I didn't think about before, but I don't doubt that my wife would try this in a desperate attempt to find out things. What are you looking for, Mom? What are you looking for? All of us have done this at one point or another, but sometimes, dude, we just lock in to look for a problem. Holy God, it just happened. All right, here we go. We're gonna read this one now. It's a bit intense here. NTA. So your wife physically assaulted you after screaming at you in front of your daughter, and you're afraid you're the a-hole for simply telling her the truth? I'm afraid you have bigger problems than just getting a dose of the silent treatment, and far bigger things to worry about than being the a-hole. And then I replied and said, you're definitely right. For many years, I felt like I was doing something wrong when we had any type of disagreement, and I guess I've been conditioned to think that I am in the wrong when she acts this way. But I cannot be thinking that when my daughter needs me, and I was only trying to protect her. I will work on thinking about how I need to stop trying to find a way to blame myself and focus on fixing and helping my daughter feel supported even more. Then we have another comment here that says, thank you for protecting your daughter and her right to privacy. Really, my mother was/is exactly like your wife, including all that immature crying and cleverly making herself the victim when being called out and when I am low contact to protect myself from spiraling into depression, anxiety, body dysmorphia. This year, I want to be alone during Christmas/not visiting her, and since January, I'm afraid to inform her. Highly toxic behavior from your wife towards your daughter and towards her husband. I'm turning 40 this year and will never recover from the damage this and some other toxic behavior has caused on my ability to have social life. I don't have one. Yeah, because your parents are the first figures in your life you're supposed to just trust. Your ability and your relationship with your parents, your ability to trust your parents, help establish the groundwork, the foundation of you having a great example that, hey, I can trust people sometimes. Huge groundwork, huge foundation. You want your kids to trust you, and a way to make sure that doesn't happen is by disregarding what's important to them, you know? It's by spilling their secrets, you know? I've made my point. I hope you are by far not an a-hole, but a great dad. Unlike your daughter, I've never had a healthy adult around me to protect me. You are by far NTA, but are a great dad. That's good, people. NTA, your wife epic sucks. Yeah, your wife sucks in so many ways. First, her blabbermouth. Second, her punishment makes no sense. I'm grounding you until you start giving me what I want is stupid and ineffectual. I'm glossing over the fact that it's too harsh. It doesn't do anything to understand or solve the underlying problem. And I'm stuck on how dumb these types of punishments are. I'll hurt you until you love me is not a winning strategy. Third, she isn't communicating with the big girl words and is instead pouting and hoping you'll cave because she is in the finding out stage of her dumb need to gossip and she doesn't like it. Fourth, she physically assaulted her husband in front of her child. Physical assault should always be a one and done. Once your partner lays hands on you, that is it. Break up. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go to jail. Thank you to everyone for pointing this out. By the time I got to that part of the story, I was so done with this woman and her BS that I skimmed. Please take your daughter and leave. Yeah, digging your nails in intentionally to hurt your spouse. Miserable person. Miserable. So everybody here is saying, oh, you know, you mean she assaulted you, you know, all that stuff. Family therapy is a recommendation here. And then I think this is where my head's at, and maybe where a lot of you are at. Family therapy or divorce, because that's where things are headed. I think it's fair to say. You know, you're with your spouse who has a strange relationship with your daughter. You're supposed to stick by her side. Because, you know, it's like, I mean, and she's being abusive. She's like assaulting you now. She thinks she can do that and scream at you in front of your kid. It's like, no, you respect the family. You are not the focal point of the entire family. Mom, you gotta relax. You gotta chill out. You gotta let people be people. You know, we're not puppets contribute that actually makes a difference. Good for you. I take the day off from work, visit his grave, donate blood, and then come home, relax, and watch his favorite movie. I love that. That is such a good way to honor your brother. I haven't read a lot of stories about how people honor their past loved ones, but I think this is such a great move. I like this. It's effective. You're actually doing something. You're honoring his memory. You're doing something he enjoyed. You know, it's a day you get to hang out with him and contribute towards his memory. Everything about this, I love. This is great. I know it's a simple personal tradition, but it means a lot to me. My girlfriend of 9 months, Anna, 31 female, asked if I could meet her and her mom. I have met her many times before, and it wasn't the meet the parents for the first time situation for lunch yesterday. I told her no and explained again about what I do on my brother's death anniversary. She got upset and said, well, it's my tradition to have lunch with my mother every time she's in town, and she really wanted to see you. You can do your stupid blood donation tradition any day. Pause.
He can meet your mom any day.
Are you misquoting her because that's how you feel? Or did she actually say stupid? Big difference here. Because if she said it, goodbye. That's going to be a bye-bye. That's going to be a bye-bye for me, dog. I'm freaking bye-byeing out of this relationship. 9 months, homie? This relationship ain't getting carried to term. Up top. I don't think so.
Up top.
I do not think so. Stupid blood donation tradition? Like, huh? In any relationship, if you do something to honor your siblings, your deceased siblings' memory, and your partner, I don't care who they are, says it's stupid in passing, under their breath, in any way, lights out on that relationship. I explained to her, if she used the word stupid, no explaining. I explained to her that it's not just about the blood donation. Later in the evening, while I was resting and watching my brother's favorite movie, she texted me again, asking me to join them. I reiterated that I really didn't want to and would hang out with her mom next time. She replied that I embarrassed her in front of her mom with my selfishness and laziness.
What is lazy about having to give blood?
You lady.
Fuck you, lady.
Do I owe her an apology? AITA.
What do you think you are?
Okay, good. The top comment is exactly what I was focused on. Stupid blood donation tradition. After that comment, I hope she's soon your ex-girlfriend. That is unbelievably upsetting. You haven't asked her to join you, just to leave you in peace to honor your brother. NTA, and I'm sorry for your loss. I'm shocked that she didn't offer to go with him. That would have been my first instinct. Then I would have asked why you loved that film. Come on, man. It's one guaranteed day of contributing something to society and resting and watching a film. It's borderline a holiday if we're gonna use that terminology in terms of you take off work and you are doing something. It's a holiday. It's a day that you're celebrating and honoring your brother's memory. You're honoring his fight and you're contributing something to a blood bank, which are in desperate need.
I fucked up.
Dang it. You're doing a great thing. And to call that stupid is so asinine and selfish and God, what a horrible person. She can't even deal with you. She's just blocking you. She can't even deal with her own mistake. What a turd sandwich of a person. She owes you an apology for being disrespectful of your loss and how to honor your brother. NTA, she called you stupid. She sounds self-absorbed. NTA, she's insensitive and you'd be a fool to stay with her. So, dude, more people need to say that. You would be a fool if you stayed with this person. More people need to expressly say that. I would think less of you, and I truly believe you would be a moron if you stayed with this person. You staying with him will make me respect you less. You staying with her will make me respect you less. Some people need to be talked to like that. For real. I mean, seriously. People beat around the bush too damn much. The fact that she said stupid as regarding your tradition shows how cruel she is in not showing sympathy. I would not be with someone like that at all. So her random lunch with her mother was more important than the anniversary
Yep.
of her brother's death? 100% NTA. Your girlfriend seems to lack basic compassion and empathy. Good luck with that. She seems lovely. Sarcasm. His brother has given him a last gift in exposing his girlfriend at this early stage. Break up with her and be glad you didn't waste more time on such a selfish and cruel person. Update. I texted her that we needed to talk. She never replied. She just blocked me from everywhere. Social media, WhatsApp. Her best friend who was following me on Instagram blocked me too. Mature lady. You know? Wow. You didn't dodge a bullet. You dodged a
Bazooka.
nuclear warhead, dude. I'm not sad. I wanted to end it anyways. Thank you for your support, everyone. I really appreciate your kind comments. Some users suggested that my brother/remembrance tradition saved me from being serious with her in a lifetime of misery, and it made me smile. Thank you again. Yeah. My pet cow Chunk gave birth yesterday. I'm so proud of her. Look at this. just posing, right? Stiff as
No.
a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board right here. What a cute little family. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This is when she was pregnant. Dude, look. Oh my gosh. All right. I told my friend why I don't want to date him, and our friends are saying I broke him. AITA. So my 21 female friend of 10 years, Mark, that's his real name, he's 22 years old, called me yesterday to meet him for lunch and that he had something important to discuss with me. I had free time, so I agreed. I think a lot of ladies in the chat right now are going to know where this is going. But you know what I'm saying. I met him already there and joined him. We had lunch and we talked about a bit of random things. Then he cleared his throat and started speaking. He first told me that he didn't understand why I was dating my now boyfriend. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. She's currently in a relationship, so your game plan is to yank this girl from her current fella. That's your game plan? This is what you look like. You know what I'm saying? This is you. Dumb. Your IQ is your shoe size. I asked him to explain, and he basically went on about how he liked me first, and he met me first. He's more good-looking. He knows me better. He's taller than my boyfriend and more successful, which is not true in any way. My boyfriend works, aside from growing up in wealth, while Mark's entire life is funded by his parents' money. LOL. Oh, okay. So we got a classic case of entitlement. He told me he doesn't understand how I can be with him when he's always been around waiting for me. I was out of words and asked him if he wanted me to be honest, to which he said yes. I told him that I would never want to date him given how I've seen the way he treated his past girlfriends. He ghosts them when he feels like it and just expects them to be there waiting. He's entitled. That's it. I told him he's too immature and irresponsible for me and that dating him would be exhausting. I also explained that the reasons I mentioned
Dark
why over
blonde.
time I started putting a distance to our friendship because I didn't like the way he treated the women in his life. Good for you. Good for you, dude. You corrected him. Hopefully, he catches that, he understands it, and he moves on. Because that's, people need to hear that stuff. If they've got weird behavior, they need to at least hear the truth. They just need to be aware that that's something that is a part of them, or something that other people observe about them, so they can hopefully adjust. You know what I'm saying? When I was done, he was just quiet. He just excused himself and left. I went home and went about my day. Later in the evening, our other friends started asking what I did to Mark, and that he's been a wreck ever since he met me for lunch. He's drinking and not telling anyone what happened. What? Take good note. I explained to them what happened, and they are saying I was harsh and that I broke him, blah, blah, blah. But I think someone had to tell him.
Grow up.
Reddit family, am I the a-hole? No, absolutely not. He was being such a creep. He was being a creep. He was being weird. He was being a bad friend to you. He was being a bad friend to you, to your, man. If he's ever met him before, he's just being a freaking weirdo. No, not the a-hole. NTA, even if you had kind of liked him, I feel like declaring his feelings by being rude about your current partner is such a turnoff. He doesn't say anything meaningful or romantic about you, just that he thinks he's better than your actual boyfriend, so you should dare him instead. So
Date
entitled.
him.
I think that meant date, so you should date him instead. So entitled. Look, yeah, that's like some red pill, weird alpha male bullshit, dude.
Alpha
that's some
male.
weird stuff where you're just like, well, I'm better than him, and blah blah blah. I'm taller, I'm more handsome, I got more money, you know. So what's the deal? What? He's on some weird online forums. He's on some Andrew Tate stuff. For real. Like, he's on some weird stuff, dude. Right? Like, it's a competition with another guy, and you forgot the end goal. Maybe compliment the woman you're after instead of complimenting yourself vis-a-vis her boyfriend. So tone deaf and zero self-awareness. This dude sounds like a total douche. He sounds like, no, he's a douche. That's the first thing I'd notice. Rather than speaking about how much his heart beats for her because she's so awesome, he literally pinpoints that she's so dumb by not choosing him. Even if you're all superior to her current boyfriend, she has to like you and see you as a potential partner first. The sheer entitlement is baffling. Dude, what a turd. What a turd sandwich of a fella, huh? You didn't break him. His ego is just bruised. Ego! That's a problem with people. That's what it is, man. Ego will destroy you. It warps your perception. It warps your reality. Ego is like a slip and slide of habit in your brain where you're just like, yeah, this is the slide I usually ride. And then other people be like, whoa, that slide is actually really bad and dangerous. And you're like, oh, maybe I should stop. You know, hopefully rejection is a part of life and it's on him to learn from.
Sips that shit.
P.S. He did ask you to be honest and you gave him exactly that. Good. I hope he learns from this. The immediately drinking thing means he wasn't actually ready to hear the truth. It shows that he was hoping she'd be like, the truth can't handle, you know, I can't freaking handle my loins around you every day. You know, I can't handle my freaking
Hordiness.
loins. I don't know. I don't even know loins. NTA, he literally talked about you and treated you like a piece of property. That alone would be enough to say not interested. The fact that this is how he treats all of his prior girlfriends shows you who he is. Anyone who claims telling him the truth broke him and you were too harsh is not someone you want in your life either. I would stop being friends with all of them. You are the company. Yes, 1,000%. Dude, you're the amalgam of the 5 people you surround yourself with. And if you're surrounding yourself with people who think that you are being too harsh by pushing away this guy who thinks he can just like own you out of nowhere and he's talking crap about your boyfriend and all this stuff, bro. What a mess. Absolutely not, dude. You know what? Take a look at this Fox. Take a look at this Fox right now. Lock in. Little shot dapper fella. Look at that. Those little eyes. He's skittish like a cat, you know? Oh my god, look at it sitting. Look at it sit. Oh, little treat. He's big. Is that big for a fox? What a pretty little fella. Nice. Anyway, folks, look, as you leave today, remember this. You teach people how to treat you. And the consequences of that are not on you, dog. If people think you're a jerk because you refuse to be walked over, then they're not people who deserve to be in your life, okay? Outro with a dance break. What it do, baby? Today we are going to be looking at a classic. Oh god, there's a mosquito flying around here. Oh, I hate that. You know what? I was in here yesterday. I was going to film some, and I got devoured by a mosquito. And so I left. I was like, I'll do this tomorrow. And there's a mosquito here. I hate mosquitoes so much. Who likes mosquitoes? Mosquitoes are a-holes.
Frogs.
And that's what today we are doing. Surprise microphone. We are
Spiders.
looking at AITA. Okay, we're looking at Am I the Asshole? That's what we're
Cats
looking at
sometimes.
today. And at some point you're gonna see me freak out and squish this damn
They can
mosquito
catch it.
that is flittering about. All right, let's go. AITA for pulling away from my identical twin sister, even though I know it has caused her to smile. Okay. All right, an otherwise very tight relationship where you're causing somebody else emotional stress, or your absence is causing them emotional stress. We don't know if you are directly doing that. Let's find out. I, a female, am an identical twin. Our parents encourage an insanely close to the codependency relationship. You know what? This mosquito You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have a bug zapper. I'm gonna put a bug zapper in here. Right
Tu lèves
now.
ton
I
plastique
have a
mou.
bug zapper.
Ton
I'm
plastique
putting it
mou?
in my
Ouais,
ear,
plastique
snap,
mou.
crackle, pop.
Ay oui. Je m'en sers.
Right there, dude. I'm doing it.
Merci.
I want to hear when it dies. You're gonna see. There's gonna be a bug zapper in the back of this video now. Watch. I, 18 female, am an identical twin. Our parents encouraged an insanely close to the point of codependency relationship. And my sister fell hard into it while I resented the hell out of it. Our parents even named us super similarly. My sister is Katie and I'm Casey, and the spelling of my name was chosen intentionally. My parents wanted us to match always. My parents and sister always expected us to do everything together. We shared a bedroom and bed our whole lives until June. That's when I packed up my stuff and I moved out of our parents' house. Our parents insisted every school we went to and every teacher we had that we'd be in the same class and sitting next to each other all year. When we had field trips, we were to be each other's buddy. If one was invited to a birthday party, then the other one was assumed to be invited too, regardless of whether they were or not. All our extracurriculars were the same, and it was effing miserable for me because I hated them. Those were all my sister's interests, not mine. Anytime I tried to set boundaries with my sister, she'd discard them and would carry on as normal. And normal for us was being codependent and super enmeshed. I was never very close to our parents, but I gave up on ever having a good relationship with them when I was 11, and they got mad at me for keeping a secret friend from my sister. They actually accused me of bullying because I wanted to keep a friend to myself. That's how bad things were. Okay, so you got no independence. It's been put on you to not have an independent life. That's interesting. My sister has always hated when someone liked me and wanted to be my friend, but didn't like her or want to be her friend. For my sister, we're one and the same. If you like one, you like both. She doesn't see us as our own individual people, just as twins. Identical twins who are alike in every single way possible. I remember being in the hospital when I was 14 and she wasn't allowed to stay with me, and my parents were removed from the hospital for abusing the staff over enforcing that rule of no minors overnight. Whoa! I was released after 2 days, and those were the best nights of sleep I had until that point. I also felt like I got some breathing room, which was needed. My sister never slept. She was an absolute mess because I wasn't there. It made me wish I could have stayed in the hospital indefinitely. Man, you know, I'm sure it's not that you don't like your sister. I think it's just support myself, which is also my reason for community college. I did unblock my sister, and it's been awful. I've debated whether I block her again or not, but if I do, I know it will be a forever thing. There's no doing it for now. If I block her again, I won't ever have a relationship with her again, so I'm trying not to and seeing if she can try and grow. Be specific. What is it that she's doing? What is it that she is doing that's causing you to, to feel this way? Like, I don't know. Your parents, I understand, but what is your sister doing? But she fell apart without me. She's already
What the
dropped out of
sister
college.
doing?
She's back living with her parents. She has pleaded with me to come and take her home with me. Our parents used her phone to call me and say I'm awful for pulling away from my sister who needs me. They say I'm being abusive and accused of me trying to kill her with this. I can
What?
see her downward spiral, but I just can't be enmeshed with her for the rest of my life. I want to be me, not Katie's twin Casey, AITA. I think there's a lot of information missing here, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're just 18, you're finally out of that cycle the first, 17, 18 years of your life where you have to go through the school system in a certain way. Now that you're 18, you can literally do whatever the hell you want. As long as it's not illegal, you can do whatever you want. You can go
Just
no
kick
contact
them and
with your
just
parents or your
gonna
sister and all that.
kill
But I'm
them.
missing the information of what is your sister like? I see here that it says my sister's always expected us to do everything together, but what I'm getting a lot of is your parents were pushing this, not exactly your. Well, oh no, wait, no. Anytime I tried to set boundaries with my sister, she'd discard them and would carry on as normal. Okay, so your sister would discard the boundaries. So, like, for example, if you said something like, I want to go to the bathroom, but I'm gonna go by myself. She's like, no, I'll go with you. It's not good, right? I want to go on a date tonight with this new guy that I met. Yeah, I'll be there too. What? I'm almost not completely buying this story because it's so vague. It's just like, I set boundaries, my sister broke them. What does that mean? Be specific. But if this is real, and I'm sure there's a situation where this could be real, it's like you need to go no contact, go no contact. But I think like really, really expressing to your twins. I think the first step here is like forget the parents. They have a different idea of what's going on. But being super clear with your twin sister, be like, I need you to understand something. I feel like a crazy person. I feel like I can't be my own person. I know we've known each other for the past 18 years and we're identical twins and we look alike, blah, but I'm going nuts. I need my own independence. I need you to respect that or I will go no contact with you forever. And the fact that you've already proven that you can block her is great. That means that you know what that is. You know how to do it. They've seen that you can do it, and that's a warning shot. The next move is for them to take it seriously. Hopefully, if you have a serious conversation with your sister, and you say, I need to be my own person, or else you better listen. Better listen.
Hey,
Let's see
buddy.
what the comments are saying. I'm still stuck on the fact that they made you share a room and bed until 18. I'm sorry, I definitely missed that. What? We shared a bedroom and a bed our whole lives until. Oh, a bed? Yo, what? That's so inappropriate and weird for them to force. It's absolutely acceptable for twins to need space, and it's no wonder you're over it, Op. I'm just sorry you had to endure that for so long. NTA in any way. And then Op replied, they said they did it when we were babies and toddlers and thought it was such a cute idea and that we'd do it forever, basically. That's weird. Your parents are seeing you as like dolls to dress up. That's a little strange, right? Send a message to your parents and sister and any other family that matters. You had two unique and different children. Instead of encouraging us to grow up into adults with our own individual interests and goals, you handicapped my sister and dismissed me entirely. Now you get to deal with the consequences. I recommend therapy for all of you. I will need it as well. For my personal growth, I am blocking you all for 6 months. I like this because it has a deadline. I like that because it's sending a clear message. And that's a long time. 6 months is a long time. I love you and wish you well. NTA, they made this mess. I'm proud of you. This is great. I love that. You need to be clear on this. They created the problem, and when they make demands on you to fix it, they drive you
You
away
think you
further.
can put
Your
them in
twin
a
was quite
corner?
happy with you living in her shadow, her every whim imposed on you. If it had been more evenly balanced, then you might want to be a twin. As it was, you didn't, and nobody cared. NTA, live your life, block them for a
You
prearranged.
wanna play? Yeah. I know you can. Yeah, then go use the bathroom, baby. I just need to finish my date. You have the time. Yes.
Okay, I
Nice.
think you should go with it.
Soda. are cans. Okay. Need another one. I like this color. The frick. Ooh, more cans. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to. Oh, poor Noxus. I don't know how expensive it is.
Bon. T'as-tu mon amancheux, là? Où ça? Au lot?
Ouais. Chez.
Ouais, c'est bon. J'ai mis la seule chose que j'ai pu trouver par-dessus, c'est comme une grosse chose en tôle.
Ah, en métal.
Non, non, pas en métal, en aluminium.
Non, ouais.
C'est comme. C'est ça, là. De même.
Ouais, je sais.
Fait que là, je sais pas, lui, c'est quand il va monter là-dessus, le son que ça va faire. Premièrement, ça va nous avertir. Ça, puis lui, je sais pas si ça va le décourager. Ouais, peut-être avec la couverte. Anyway.
Oh no, that's bad.
Ok, bon, les chatons, c'est le temps de votre lunch, donc. Ah, ça va.
This one, I never heard that it's too expensive. I don't know. Wow, fuck.
T'en veux-tu dans ton coin?
Oh,
Ok.
oh, thank you.
Là, je peux plus d'avoir.
Oh, I need to upgrade my warehouse. It's too tiny.
Ouais, ouais, faut que je fasse des
Ooh, I didn't look at the cake. I need to. Okay, so far so good. Liquor store simulator.
C'est quoi?
Liquor store.
Ah, dans ton jeu? Ah, c'est comme une musique qui joue.
Yeah. To stick to the juice and sodas. You're not allowed yet. You're too young. Even though you're working. Any keg need to be changed? No. Craft beer. They're really popular. even look like beer. They just look like juice. This is the special juice for mommy. Mom's special juice. Oh, that is what my mommy drinks when she wants to calm down. Oh, dang. Amber beer? This item isn't worth that. What do you mean my amber beer is too expensive? $4.30 then. Go get break. Serenena. What the fuck? Secret recipe. Ooh. The cat walks. Musketeer. Oh. You know the name is literally right on the fucking paper, but no, I'm trying to read it straight from the bottle. The fuck? How much money do I have? Where's my... Oh, okay, I have 2,000 something. Nice. Soft drink. Am I missing a soft drink? No. Fuck. Now I'll come back. My day is almost done. Why? Oh no. Fuck. I'm sorry. I know, but I'm already preparing myself. Invite me. Okay, I'm gonna wait for them. Okay. What? No, no, it's over. My day's over. Yeah. I'm just letting them fill up the racks. Yeah. The work done before the day starts. Like that, I don't waste any money.
Time period they will still be there at the end of that time. Yeah, you got a whole codependency thing, man. This next comment is a really interesting
I
perspective.
mean, it's
NTA
6.
in the UK school
Is it too
system, they
early
have-
for you? Yeah. Like you don't stay high long enough, right? Well, isn't it that freaking lucky? I'm joking. I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of you. I know I can't do that. Too in pain. It hurts too much for me. Yeah, that's stress. And I use it for way too many shit. It does let me go drive around, not stress. Mm. 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 I hope not. You came. It's just I'm sorry. It's not embarrassing to me, but I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck my ass off. It's okay. I say way worse shit than that. I love you. Okay.